Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful, fabulous day. Happy Sunday also. How's everyone's weekend been? Selena, hello. Brandy, Tyra, hello. Velvet, hi. It's raining in my valley. It's always raining in my valley. I swear. I feel like, well, actually, maybe it hasn't been recently, but I really feel in my soul like every time I try to stream, it's raining right away. But you know what? Nothing can rain on my parade today because this is the last Sunday before we have an update. Hi, Izzy. Hello. Rose, Minty. Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna just like... Thanks, Rapunzel. Appreciate it. Oh, let me turn up the game sound. I'm gonna run around, make sure I've collected all these night thorns and things. And we have just like a couple quests to finish today and probably do some decorating, I think. Cece, yes, there's an update. It's Wednesday, February 28th, probably at 9 a.m. Eastern time, although they haven't officially announced that. But that's usually when the updates happen. You're pretty excited. This is your first update because you just got the game a few days ago. Amazing. Updates are so fun. I love update time. The community is so excited and happy, and it makes me excited and happy. Hi, Alyssa. Gonna be lurking for a bit while you get groceries. Nice. Actually, I really love grocery shopping. I don't know if I've talked about that before on the channel, but one thing about me, I love going grocery shopping. It's so fun. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Michelle. You're getting your last Hot Pot games in Palia. Nice. Nothing here. Okay. You took your sister's cat back to her yesterday. Oh, that's a little sad. Oh, but you got a new kitten yourself. Jealous. Very jealous. Hi, Yana. Hi, David. Hi, Martina. Loving the Monsters Inc. outfit. Thank you. It's cute. I don't know what I'm going to wear for the update yet. I think I'm going to wear the onesie because it's just so iconic and I love it. Nath, hello. How are you? Okay, where are my other things? And Candia, hello. What are the expected updates to come? There's actually a roadmap. I don't think I have a video about it, but you can find it if you go to the official Dreamlight Valley website to the news section. You'll be able to find the roadmap, or if you Google Disney Dreamlight Valley 2024 roadmap, you should be able to find it pretty easily. After this, we should be getting one early spring, for the Northern Hemisphere anyway. And that one seems like it's gonna have Daisy Duck. Then we should be getting one late spring that's a Mulan realm. And one in the summer that's Princess Tiana. So very exciting. Anything up here for me? I don't think so. Just a bunch of rocks that I need to break. Hi, Stacy. Hello. Alyssa, you love grocery shopping too? Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's, I don't know. I usually go grocery shopping with my partner and it's just generally enjoyable. Prisma shrimp. I need to find 2 of those. I don't know where those live. Feed any capybara its favorite food. Ask someone who's spent a lot of time in the wild tangle about what capybaras like to eat. Okay. Let me close this too and turn this up a little bit more. And then build any ancient machine at a time bending table. That's rude because I've built so many of them. Let me go ahead and track this first. This will be pretty easy for us to do. I want to finish these. I think all of these, I'm part of the way through the quest already. So it shouldn't be too difficult to finish these. And then we'll do a bit of cleaning and decorating and such. Mulan and Tiana. Yes, I'm so looking forward to it. I can't wait until we have all of the Disney Princess lineup. I think that's going to be the best time ever. Christine, hello. First time catching the stream. Welcome in. Happy to have you. What should I make? I don't need any vacuums. I really don't need any of these. And every time I see the cookers, I just think about what a disappointment they are to me. I might as well just make a gardener. That should be fine. The more you think about the Eternity Isle update, the more you're convinced the lucky character is Aladdin. I don't know. The thing about the word lucky is that I feel like every time they give us a hint about a character like that, the word choice is very intentional and usually a pretty obvious interpretation. Like the thing that I mostly relate it to is when we got the early 2023 roadmap. So around this time last year actually was when we got it. And for the summer update, it said a princess that races into the valley. And everybody was kind of going a little overboard in interpretations of the word races. They're like, well, Cinderella races because she runs away at midnight. And then they were like, well, Belle races because she's a princess in Disney's Speedstorm, when really it was Vanellope. And it was the most obvious option because she quite literally is a race car driver. So I do think it might be Oswald because he's literally the lucky rabbit. But I would be happy if it were Aladdin.
Would you have a minute?
What do you have to do to stream on PC? I would recommend looking up YouTube videos. That's how I learned how to do everything. And you can find some really good ones that explain exactly what you need to do. Just follow the tutorial step by step to set up whatever streaming program you're going to use. That's what I would recommend. You found a Randall onesie, like that somebody made for Touch of Magic? Hi, Kitty. How are you? Okay, I need to go to the Glittering Dunes to put this down for this quest. Let me do that. Let me actually pay attention to what we're doing. And then we can run around cleaning up later. I'm just like so excited. And usually when I'm excited and I want to talk, I just run around cleaning things up because I don't have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. And I can just talk to all of you. Okay, place any ancient machine in the Glittering Dunes. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything in particular, but I probably will just place down this one that I just made. Here. Oh, it's such a baby. It's just a little baby one. Hi, Brick. You changed your profile image. Welcome in. How are you? Lurking while watching Bad Batch. Listen, I've never watched Bad Batch before, and I don't know anything about it. But I hope you're having a fabulous time watching it. I need to find my home chest. I don't think I've placed those around in the biomes yet. Oh, wait, I can't wait to show you all. Listen, after last stream, I had one of those moments where I just couldn't turn off the game. And I started workshopping some ideas for the Desert Palace. And listen, it's starting to look cute. It's starting to look really cute, and I'm excited to show all of you. If it were Unlucky Villager, it would be you. Oh, Kitty, stop.
This salty sea air is great.
Gameloft isn't too cryptic with their Easter eggs. Yeah, they tend to be pretty obvious. Lisa, hello, you're still stuck on the mission for Remy's coffee machine. I don't think I've had that issue. Scrooge, you've done it. You've rebuilt an ancient machine. Eternity Isle will be running itself before long. And I'll make all the profit? Sure, why not? Oh, but surely you'll toss a wee percentage my way as a finder's fee. Well, I shop here all the time, Scrooge, so sure, that's fine. I knew you wouldn't forget your genius business advisor, and I haven't forgotten you either. Here's something for your troubles. While I was adventuring around the Isle, I found something that you might find useful for making more of those machines. It's been a pleasure consulting with you. Eternity Isle is already just about taking care of herself. Gee, thanks, Scrooge. You love the videos? They're so relaxing. Oh, well, thank you. You watch them when you're supposed to be working? Listen, if you watch them while you're working, 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, that is officially done. Now we can move on to this Mirabelle quest. Perfect, perfect. Oh, it's a Star Wars show. I forgot that. I think I did know that at some point. Hi, Darlene. Hello, hello. Do you know if you can turn off the snakes? No, I don't think there's a mode to do that currently, but I wouldn't be surprised if they add something like that at some point, because I know a lot of people don't like them. Hi, Lauren. Hello, hello. You loved the video so much you became a member over the weekend. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. Welcome in. On the website, it still says the glitch is being resolved. Oh, why did I go up to this capybara when I specifically need something to feed it first? Let me go to my house and then we can come back. Hopefully it'll be fixed in the next update then, Lisa. They do include a bunch of bug fixes, quest fixes, every update, and we should be getting the patch notes probably on Tuesday. Recently, they've been releasing them the day before the update, and that will give us a rundown of not just an overview of the content that we're getting, but also the fixes that are being implemented. So we'll cross our fingers and hope that that quest gets fixed. You're excited for the Scrooge shop update? I know, it's going to be a game changer because Scrooge is going to get expanded. We're going to have more pedestals with more furniture options to buy. What did I come here for? Oh, cabbage, and also I needed, oh yeah, more berry salads. Do I have some in my fridge? Huh, I don't remember. Oh, I do. A million. Perfect. I swear, one day it was actually probably over a weekend, ages ago, I just sat and watched a bunch of true crime videos, cabbage, I forgot, and bulk cooked a million berry salads because I was trying to get cooking memories, and I haven't cooked since then. And I still have so many. Cabbage. Give me one of you, please, and we will go feed the capybara. You're doing some resource grinding? Perfect. I was doing that over the weekend as well. I was grinding for gems. I got 0 memory, like new memories, which was such a disappointment because I was probably mining for 3 or 4 hours and I got no new memories. Do I have any idea where I'm gonna put Mike and Sully's new home? No idea, mostly because I don't know what it's gonna look like. And I'm very particular about the like style of the buildings and where I put them. So I pretty much always have to see something before I have any idea of what I'm gonna do with it. You like cooking down your fish and eating the meals? Oh, nice. Hi, Rafi. How are you? The mannequins in my house catch you off guard. Listen, it's because they don't belong there. They are just mannequins that I dropped because I needed to save an outfit in a pinch. And I just went to the first room I could find. I've got them all over my first floor. I need to get rid of them. I keep meaning to make a floor in my house that's just dedicated to mannequins and outfits, but every time I think about doing that, I have something else that I need to decorate instead. The capybaras love cabbage. So does Antonio, especially Mama's repollo. I don't know what this is. Repollo guisado. Will you help me finish my letter to him? I just need the perfect send-off. Come visit soon, please. Please invite Antonio. He's the cutest. I hope he does. There's so much here I would love to show him. And it's done. I'm gonna send this letter right away. Oh, I almost forgot. While I was studying I don't know how to say this, but capybaras, I learned something from Eve about the monkeys in Ancient's Landing. She showed me that they're crazy for desserts. Maybe you could try feeding them some of the ones that I got from Remy. Oh, hey, thanks. Banana ice cream. Actually, that sounds delicious right now. Awesome. Did I feed the red and white capybara yesterday? You know that I didn't. I actually thought about that this morning when I opened the game. I was like, huh, I wonder if any of the rare animals are here today. And then I immediately said, oh no, I forgot the capybara yesterday. Zaya, hello, hello. How are you? Okay, what else do we have? One more quest. These are really easy to finish. I was in the middle of them. Prisma shrimp. Where do those live? In the grove. And where is the grove? Oh, right here. Okay. I think it's right up here, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Let's hope they're either in blue circles or red circles, because I still have... Oh, only 7, though. I still have an elixir on my fishing rod. That's not in it.
Really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
You just go to Remy's realm and cook a ton of ratatouille and then drop them, meaning infinite free energy. I did that for a while with souffles, but then I got really tired of fast traveling to Remy's all the time. So now I just have a realm full of souffles on the floor. Awesome. Okay.
Listen, don't
Oh,
take
wait.
on too much. We're here.
Would you give me another one, please? You need to work on your quest so bad. You've had this game since early release and you're still behind. That's okay. Of any of the updates to still be behind on quests for, this next one is probably the best. I don't think you'll need to be super caught up on anything for the update that's coming this week. I'm just gonna fish these circles as well since I'm here. I hope the fog goes away. That'll be a little bit annoying to decorate with. Actually, do these circles count as grove circles? Or do they count as belonging to the next place over? I don't know.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Wait, actually though, why are you here, Mirabelle? Oh, she lives here. Never mind. I was about to say, why are you here when I finished your quest? But her house quite literally is right down the ramp there. So she's allowed to wander Eternity Isle. Okay. I think we need to find Goofy. Gather some of the strange new fish around the isle. A dune bopper and a robot fish. Okay, that's not going to be difficult. I know there are dune boppers down in the main area of the Glittering Dunes. I also am pretty sure I have some in my house. Mirabelle just wants to hang out. Maybe, but I have things to do. Dune Bopper. I remember when I first saw that, I think for a good 3 streams, I was calling them Dune Hoppers. Because I was like, there's no way they're called Dune Boppers. That doesn't make any sense. But they are. I also don't know if they're real or not. I would assume probably not. Oh, they're in the Oasis? Why did I think they were here? I think I've decided I want to move all of my trees and bushes from different areas of the dunes to, I believe it's the Borderlands is what the area is called. I want to make a market over there. And I think I want to move all of my trees there as well. Okay, robot fish. That one is definitely at the docks. Hi, Kyrie. How are you? Can't hang out long, but wanted to say hi and have fun. Thank you so much. Also, stay hydrated. Thank you. I've got lots of water today. That being said, I am on my 3rd coffee, so I don't know if the water is going to actually make up for the amount of coffee I've been drinking, but we can try. There's also a car alarm going out in the driveway right by my apartment, and I don't think it's going to be picked up on the mic, but I'm so sorry if it is. There we go. Beautiful. Now we just need to find Goofy. There he is.
Life's full.
What is all that planted? Wait, all of this? The celery? This was just because I was working on some of the achievements for the aisle, and one of them was planting a certain number of vegetables or selling a certain number of Eternity Isle crops. I can't remember. So I was just planting celery because I think it's a 5-minute turnaround, and it was quick, and yeah, I could just sell and harvest a bunch of things. Okay, Goofy, where you at?
How you doing today?
Have these.
How's it going?
Well, would you look at all of these? It's gonna be a lot easier to catch him now that I know the tricks. Wait, what?
Oh.
But say, I don't think I know any recipes for this stuff. Robot fish stew? That might be something worth trying. How about I take half the fish and see what I can come up with, and you keep the other half and do the same. I bet Remy'd have some tips if you wanted to ask him. Oh, and here, I got some ingredients to get you started. Oh, well, thank you, Goofy. Did I accidentally craft 68 basic vacuums? Wait, no, why? What? I have a bunch of vacuums, but they're all advanced vacuums and they're all out. I don't think I have any crafted. Oh, wait, no, you accidentally crafted 68. Wait, no, that in no way did my mind read that as something that you did. I thought you were asking me if I did that. Wait, I have so many questions. Starting off with, how did you manage to do that? Also, I guess you can now work on turning them into advanced ones and putting them everywhere. Amanda, you don't know if your dream snap will do well. You did it on Eternity Isle. Did you do it in the dunes? I think that would be amazing. Hi, Nuggy. How are you? Okay, Remy, are you at your restaurant? And can you tell me about meals? Please. You don't know how you did it. Oh, no.
Hello.
You were so upset. Oh, I'm upset for you. I'm sorry. 68? That's a lot of cores to use. You and Goofy caught a bunch of weird stuff around Eternity Isle and you need some recipes for them. Well, looks like with the ingredients Goofy gave you, you could already make a nice meal. Throw a Prisma shrimp in with the celery, butter, rice, and spice. Okay, celery, butter, rice, spice. It's giving a risotto. Thank you, Remy. I'll try that. No problem, pal. And whatever you make, let's add it to the menu at Chez Remy. Okay.
Thanks.
Can do. Oh. Butter, celery, rice, spice. Rice. Shrimp. Butter. And celery. Celery, butter, rice, and a spice. Let's just do, I don't know, paprika. That's delicious. You're having trouble finding the materials to craft one basic vacuum. It was such a time-consuming thing. Blend of the Bayou. Delicious. Take this. And now we need to just find Goofy. You're distracted when crafting. Fair enough. I feel like also if I'm using a controller, sometimes I accidentally press the back button instead of the front button, and the back button will make it so that you either make 99 of something or as many as you can with the number of parts that you have. So I got to be really careful if I'm making something that requires a lot of resources or like difficult to find resources. You would give them to everyone if you could. Right, because we can't trade crafted items, which is such a shame. Blend of the Bayou as in Tiana, right? That's what I thought too. We do know we're getting Tiana.
About this place. He's never gonna believe it.
I want to specifically speak with, oh wait, no, Goofy. I don't know why I was trying to speak to Scrooge. And tell me, pal, did you cook something yummy? I made something amazing. That's great. I made a couple of things too. Why don't you try them? I wanted to make a meat pie with all the fish in it, but I forgot to put the fish in. Okay. And then I got distracted and made a cake by accident, but the cake turned out pretty good. Oh, Goofy. Give it a try. Maybe you could make one yourself. All right, what do we have? Oh, those look great. Mooncake. Delicious. I've never actually tried a mooncake before. You only have one vacuum, can't hardly find the items to upgrade to the next level. I know you need to have a level 2 hourglass because you have to be able to find the level 2 cores to upgrade, right? And it's just a random drop, but they're kind of infrequent, which is why I ended up making everybody a time bender so that when I did find them, I got a lot of them. Our quest log is officially complete. Wow, it's been a while. We had a lot of quests with the last update and the expansion, so it's nice to be done. And now it means we can move on to decorating a little bit. I do think I want to stay on the aisle just because I'm not convinced that Mike and Sully are going to have a house that I'm going to want to put here. So I don't feel like I'm going to decorate something and then have to immediately undecorate it because of that. Although I do feel that there's a very good chance that we could get premium shop houses that would look really good on the aisle in the premium shop with the next update. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. You have almost no paprika because it's the new autofill spice. I haven't noticed. You hope we also get Dr. Facilier with Tiana. Some more villains would be fun. I would like villains. I don't know that we'll get Dr. Facilier because it seems like Tiana's update is not going to be a realm update. And we've never gotten 2 characters from the same IP that just showed up not in a realm. After you did it, you just sat there for a moment in denial. Oh no. Oh wait, you should have just like force closed your game and then it would undo it. Oh, but this is what I've been working on for the Desert Palace. And listen, I'm a little bit obsessed. I'm unsure about this path and the way that it's set up, but that's besides the point. Also about this pool, I don't know if I'm gonna use it. And if I do, I'm not gonna do it here. But I had the gate set up initially, like the outer fence. And I really wanted to bring some greenery into the palace. So I made a bunch of these flower planters and I lined, you can actually like overlap it with the building, which is really nice. And then I put like some trees and cacti. And then I also lined the outside of the fence with the flower planters. And then I made the bumblestone things and I put those inside and I feel like it adds nice detail and dimension. And I'm a little bit obsessed with it. But now I'm experiencing the sensation where I like how the palace looks right up on it, but now I need to make this area match, if that makes sense. Match the vibes, match the level of satisfaction that I have with it, and I feel like that's going to be quite a difficult thing for me to do, especially because this area is shaped strange and I have this weird cutout here. So that might be what we work on right now, trying to get this area looking right. And if I get too frustrated, we might go over here. Like up here is where I'm maybe thinking about putting all the trees and bushes, and down here is where I want to have like a huge market area. Well, huge being a bit of a dramatic term because the area is not that big. Looks really good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it just kind of happened right after stream last time. I was sitting here and I was like, I just want to see what I can pull together here with this building. Oh, let me clean up this area first. Is it a touch of magic path? No, it's what is it? I forget what it's called. It came with the expansion. It's this blue bronze pathway. There's also the red one, but I decided to go with the blue because I like the fact that the desert palace has blue on the windows, and I went with the blue for this gate, so I went with the blue path as well, and the flowers, and I don't know, just trying to make it work. You decorated around the palace yesterday. Really? Are you happy with how it looks? Baby Wolf, what's the update? The update is coming on Wednesday, February 28th, and it's a Monsters Inc. Realm update, which is really exciting. It also seems like we're getting a Monsters Inc. inspired star path, or at least a star path that features some Monsters Inc. items. We haven't heard anything about Skull Rock yet, so who knows if we're actually going to get that in the next update. But yeah, I'm really excited about the realm. It looks like it's going to be really nice. Okay, let me do this. You found a Twisted Tail coloring book. Wait, isn't Twisted Tales the name of the series that's kind of like Disney's take on Wicked? It has like the villains as the protags, and it like reframes the story. I'm gonna put that there in case we need to craft anything for this. I'm gonna move this over here. You did a marketplace inspired by the market in Indiana Jones where he fights the sword guy. I don't remember that. I've seen Indiana Jones. I think I've seen all of the movies, but I don't think I've seen them since like middle school. You love the pathing? Thank you. Initially, I just kind of pulled it around, but then I thought it looked nice also kind of framing the fence. I don't know. Might end up changing it if it looks weird when I start decorating the rest of this, but for now, I kind of like it. The only thing is that this is just like a major bummer now, doing anything with time bending, but I mostly have a bunch of time bending resources, so I don't feel too worried about, I don't know, blocking off space. I can still reach this mining node, which is good. So we'll just keep that in mind. You're happy with it? You just went back by it for the first time since you decorated it and was surprised. I love that. I mean, you all kind of know this because I do this on stream too, but I especially do it off of stream. Once I've decorated an area, I will like leave. Oh, this spawned back there. There's no way I can get back there. I don't care. It's not, I don't care. I will go away for a long time and then I'll wait and I'll come back later with fresh eyes to see if I still like it, but also because I don't know, it's nice to get a break from it and then come back. I might try to put this somewhere over here. I kind of liked it over here, but I don't want to be up in the cave's face that much. Oh, thank you, Lycanthropa. I appreciate it. Would one of the sand fountain things look good out there with it? Like up here somewhere? Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to bring more trees and things. Like, this is not the oasis, but I think I want this area to feel more lush than like down here is gonna be, and like over here. Because I don't know. I imagine this whole spot would be the grounds for this palace area. So I think it would end up looking more, I don't know, like there's more life. Can I go to the Beauty and the Beast realm? Not right at this moment, but I'm sure sooner rather than later, I'm going to feel the need to take a decorating hiatus. And if you remind me then, I will happily run by the Beauty and the Beast realm. I don't know where I want this. I'm feeling the little bit of panic. The thing about this area is that it's so strangely shaped and like you're in the rocks, which makes it kind of odd to think about decorating. I almost want to use a different pathway coming from here. I don't know why. I just a little bit feel like that's the vibe. But I don't know what I want it to be. Di, hello, how are you? Looks like Aladdin's palace. I think it's definitely that vibe. And I'm liking it. I still feel a little bit weird about this. Part of me wanted to put, let me see if I can explain it. Part of me wanted to find a way to add these lining this part as well. But then I ended up feeling like that was just a little bit too much. So I think I'm gonna leave it the way that it is. But I don't know, maybe I'll pop these here for the time being and see how I feel in, I don't know, 20 minutes. Who knows, who knows? Your palace and Scrooge's and Remy's, plus a bunch of stalls. You saw a similar build from Elle. Oh, Elle is fantastic. I always see her video. Well, I'm subscribed to her, but I always see her thumbnails and I'm always so tempted to watch her videos, but I try to refrain, at least while I'm in the process of decorating things, because I always want to make sure that I'm making something that's my idea. and her things are just so good that I know I would accidentally end up stealing things. We could do the red, potentially, or we could pick something entirely different. Like this, which might actually be nice. Oh wait, we got a raid? I did not see that. Welcome in, raiders. Speaking of Elle, oh my goodness, the timing. Welcome in. Kitty, would you mind grabbing Elle's link, please? Hello, hello. I'm so sorry. Sometimes YouTube doesn't tell me things and then I don't realize, but welcome in. Thank you, Elle, if you're here hanging out, for bringing your community over. I appreciate it so much. Welcome in, everybody. If you're not familiar with my channel, hi, I'm Tink. I play a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley. I also do other cozy games. Right now, we're kind of spiraling, trying to figure out what we're doing with this area up in the Glittering Dunes. We just finished our last couple of quests, and now we're decorating something that hopefully we won't have to undo once we get new buildings with the update. So that's what we're up to. Yeah, we were literally just talking about you, Elle, and how beautiful all of your things are, and how I always see your thumbnails and think it's just the most stunning thing that I've ever seen in my life. What else do we have as options? We could do that. Wait, actually, this might be maybe an option. Playing off of this. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what to go with. Use the plants that are in a wood. Bamboo. Wait, the trellis pieces? I don't know. I'm thinking I want a bit of a path coming from here, kind of joining up somewhere around here. In here, we're probably going to do a little nature spot. Maybe we'll bring one of the fountains. Maybe we'll just do like trees and such. We could do like a play on a little Zen garden moment. I do want to make this work somewhere. I just don't know if or where we're going to be able to do that. This is just like slightly too close to fit somewhere over there. So we might have to put it over here. But we also have to leave a spot there for us to run through. You have 1,840 moonstones, and you feel like you won't be able to get anything in the shop or the premium star path. The nice thing about the star path is that you can still work on it and save up and get the premium one later, which is really nice. You don't have to like commit to it right away. I think I've decided I don't want to do the red version of this path here. I think I am going to want to try to use the gold one. Oh no. Hi Daniela, how are you? The path looks so beautiful with the desert palace. Thank you so much. Also, were you able to finish your valley? Because I definitely saw you were streaming. I think I saw you were trying to finish decorating your valley. Were you able to do that? Also, if you need to leave or anything, that's chill. Sorry, I'm a little flustered today. I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee, which is too much for me. I think I'm gonna try to do this gold path, and we'll see if we change our mind. Oops. You're loving how beautiful this build looks? Thank you so much. Yeah, I just had like a little bit of inspo the other day working on this palace, and now I'm trying to make the rest of this area look like it matches somewhat. Does anyone ever have like a great idea for one section of an area? Like for me, it was literally just this square of palace. And then you feel a little bit flustered trying to fit the rest of the area to that vibe. That's kind of what I'm feeling at the moment. I do think we'll survive, but for now I'm feeling a little bit like, I hope we can make this work. I think 3 wide is what we've done. Are there specific trees that drop more branches than others? No, pretty much to maximize the amount of wood that you're getting in a biome, I think you need 6 trees. It can be any type of tree, it doesn't matter. We might do something like this. Hi Liza, how are you? You wish you had decorating skills like I do? Listen, I say this pretty much every stream, but I mean it wholeheartedly. For me, decorating is so like trial and error. It's not something that I have always been good at or that comes easily to me. So I feel like if you struggle with decorating, as much as possible, A, don't put pressure on yourself, and B, if something looks horrible or you think it looks horrible, just try something different until you find something that you like. Because, I mean, people who are here a lot know that I frequently despise what I'm building, and I just keep changing things until I find something that I like, and then it usually ends up working okay. I think I do like the idea of having some of these fountains over here now that I see this. I do need to leave a spot for us to get to this mining node. I think I do like the idea of this being like a garden area. So maybe we could do a rock path sort of situation that would be leading through it, but really its purpose would be to get us to this mining node. How do you get the 600 or 6,000 limit on Apple Arcade? I don't think Apple Arcade supports the increased item limit. I don't know for sure, but I don't think it does. If you're on a platform that supports the item limit, the place that you change it is in settings, and I think where does it get changed actually? Now that I think about this. Oh, in help. Under the redemption code area, it will say extra object limit, and you can turn it on or off. If you don't have this option in help, it's probably not supported on your platform. You finished and it was bittersweet. You did a bunch of filler designs to finish it up. That's amazing. I'll have to look at it. I'm so excited to see it. I don't think I've ever seen one of your entire biomes before. I don't know if you've put up tours of your entire biomes, but every like individual build that I've seen is beautiful. You love how I surrounded the palace with the florals and fencing. Thank you. I kind of stumbled upon it randomly putting up this fence, and I was like, I need to fill this fence with pretty things. And I wanted a lot of like greenery or plants, even though we're in the desert. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. And now I'm just hoping we'll pull the rest of it together. But I also do relate to the bittersweet feeling of finishing your valley. I actually just a couple weeks ago bulldozed my entire valley because I had finished decorating all of it and I felt a little bit sad and I wanted that feeling of doing it all over again. So here we are with an empty valley, starting from scratch, trying to make something work. You're curious on what the inside of Skull Rock looks like. I know. So am I. I feel like we need to know. I might actually fence this area off as well. I think I might. Let me put a bunch of these together. Maybe with this red fence though. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Yana, for the reminder. Yeah, if you all are hanging out, please do press the like button if you're having a good time. It helps the channel out so much. And if you have liked the stream already, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna move this over a little bit. I want to leave a bit of space here so we can put like a tree or something. That might not be enough space, but maybe it will be. And then maybe we'll plop this here. This here, and close it off like so, and fill this area in with some plants or something. Might be able to do that. It would be amazing if they surprised Switch users with the bigger item limit. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, part of me was thinking that would be something they would mention early to build hype, but the initial item limit increase we didn't know about until the patch notes. So it's very possible that they would want to keep it a secret. I'm so sure that it's something that they're working on because so many people want the item limit increased on Switch. Hopefully it comes soon. Like this, sort of. You're almost done with your main valley. The glade was just such a struggle. Oh yeah, the glade I think is a bit of a challenging area to decorate. For me, it's usually that I don't know what buildings to put in the glade. So for the longest time, it was just like, I don't know. I don't think I had any buildings in the glade for the longest time. So finding a way to fill up the space without those was really tricky. But now with the Haunted Mansion especially, I think that looks so good in the glade. So it makes it a little bit easier. Thank you so much, Lydia. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what other Eternity Isle flowers we have. Oh, wait. Why do I have 20 of the purple flower trellises and only... Never mind. I don't know. I do not know. Trellises might be a nice option. I don't know. That might be nice. I think I need to make some more of these green ones. Let me pull out some more of these purple ones too. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, but it's nice to remember that they exist. You have the lower item limit and you don't know if the buildings fit in your valley. Can I show you my valley? Well, currently my valley is not a very good example because it's just totally empty. It's not decorated at all. I had just kind of moved some buildings around to where I think I might want them. I'm definitely going to redo everything I have for the plaza because the more I think about it, the more I don't want to park. But I had kind of placed some buildings in biomes that I think I might want them in, but nothing is decorated right now because I just bulldozed my valley like 2 weeks ago. But I do have a full valley tour on my channel as an uploaded video that had my valley fully done with all of the buildings out. Like I had all of the premium shop houses out and everything. So that's available. But yeah, for now, I just kind of have all of the buildings and a little bit of pathing in some places. Oh, I forgot. I moved this house. Let me move it back. I needed to take a picture by Skull Rock today, so I moved all of this. Hi, Yuri. How are you? And Casey, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Okay, I think I had this like right there. I think that's where I'm gonna want it eventually. And oops, I had this here. Yeah, I hate that that glitches through the cliff. I got the kind of deconstructed. Deconstructed, sure, as if it's a choice and not just the side effect of my my reckless actions. I mean, that would kind of be a vibe, actually. If it was intentional, just the buildings and nothing except the mess of everything that I haven't cleaned up, all of these swirling sands and such. Okay, I wanted to pop down here, and obviously the trellises mess it up a lot, but... I feel like this has potential. I have no idea what's gonna go here. This is a problem for a different day me. Or me in like an hour, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, if we did use, oh wait, before I forget. Even if we don't use them, I wanna make them. My crafting table is right over here. Trellises. The ones from the aisle. I think I also need to make some of these. You know what? I'm not decorating with them right now. Oh, I forgot. This still pushes us to the top, sort of. But I'm pretty sure I'm out of them. There we go. What is everybody else up to leading up to the update? Any like resource gathering, any decorating that you're doing? What's everyone working on? I'm gonna make 8 of these, I think. I will use them eventually, even if I don't use them here. Hi, Willie, how are you? The contrast of the gold pathing and the brown tiled path goes well together. Thank you. I think it does too. I just feel like I love this tiled path with the gems, but I think if it was the only thing I used up here, I wouldn't like it as much because it doesn't really give too much contrast with the sand. So I think having a little bit of the gold path is going to look nice. I do. If I were to use these trellises, I think they would be like in here, like sectioning off the areas of the greenery, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think for now, no. But I am going to leave these here just to remind myself that they exist, and maybe we can try again later. See if that's something we want to do. I might move this forward a little bit, actually, so we can put some trees behind it, hopefully. I wish we had more statues. We have that Maui statue. We have an Eric statue. But just like more generic, not really character statues. What am I thinking of? Oh no, that wasn't, wait. No, that was Coral Island. I was like, I just saw some topiaries somewhere, but that was definitely Coral Island. Do we have anything from Lion King? The waterfalls. Willie, welcome in. Did I say hi already? If so, double hi. If not, hello. Aisha, you restarted your whole game? Wait, really? Was there a specific reason? Are you enjoying it? You haven't touched Dreamlight much lately except for Dream Snaps. You're also just so stuck on decorating. Decorating can be hard. I do definitely have periods where I feel like the inspiration is zero for me. I don't know if I want to use these. We also have these, but I feel like this is not something I want to use here. No like statues as such, but that's fine. What about the Moana collection? You're finishing up some quests and deciding if you should get Toy Story or Sunlit Plateau. Ooh. Toy Story might be nice before the update because you never know if you're going to need characters to progress in quest lines with the new ones. Then again, Sunlit Plateau you might also need. I say follow your heart. I don't know. I feel like the nice thing about Dreamlight Valley is even if you need something later, especially with Dreamlight is not too difficult to accumulate. So I think you'll be okay. If you end up opening something and then realizing later that you need the other thing. If I were going to use this Maui statue anywhere, I think it would be here, but I also don't know that I want to. You're currently trying to finish quests and trying to gain more star coins in preparation for the update. The biggest thing for star coins, I think, is farming. At least that's what I do for star coins. I just planted a bunch of pumpkins and harvested those, and I sold them as is. I'm not like a huge cooking person if I don't have to in the game, but if you cook the pumpkins into pumpkin puffs, they will give you a bigger profit. If you have an auto cooker from the expansion, that'll help you out, so you don't have to do it manually, which is pretty nice. You're working on bringing together a little bit. Oh, gotcha. Like resource gathering to make sure you have what you need for the update. Yeah, that's really smart. Flowers. What else do we have from the aisle for the planter boxes? We have these, but I think these are too orange for up here. So I don't want to use those. I also don't want to use the yellow. We have the black and white. We have the luminous flowers. These are really pretty. I think I might want to use these though. I know these are exactly what I used over here, but I feel like that might actually be helpful to keep the area looking like consistent. So I think I might use these. Let me make some more of these. I only have 3 of them. You love the game, but you felt you just wanted to do it over and change your whole valley, and you're loving being reminded of all the old quests. That's great. Yeah, with the last update, I actually started a secondary save when you could still do that on Steam without messing things up. So I was really excited to play from the beginning. I just am very, very attached to my current save, and I don't think I could, I don't think I could ever delete it and start over. But yeah, I was really excited about the prospect of playing the game from the start again. I think that's really fun. How about the sand garden? Oh wait, the Zen garden. I know we have that. I don't think I'm gonna want to use that because it has like a gray stone base, right? Like a dark gray kind of stone base. I don't know if that's the best vibe for right now. Let me look at it though. Also, the sand is very white. One thing about me, I'm really weird about certain like colors and textures matching or not matching. Is it in? Actually, let me not do it this way. This is the least efficient way to look this up. I'm obviously using the wiki right now. Zen garden. It is in decor. It's also under elegant, rustic, traditional, and outdoors. Do I not have any made right now? Oh, I do. I was going to say I definitely made them. Why don't we have patch notes yet if the update is on Wednesday? Because we usually get the patch notes 1 or 2 days before the update. Recently, it's been the day before, so I don't think we'll get it today. Yeah, I don't think I want to use this here. This might be kind of cute in the glade, though, now that I think about it. Let me put this down here so I don't forget it exists. You saw someone say the turning red statues. Oh, you're right. We do have those. I forget about those. I've never used them before. Maybe these might be nice. Maybe... Gonna think on it. Did I make more of these? I did. It was a real hard decision to start over. Yeah, I feel like that's the kind of thing though, at least for me, like if I did decide that, I think I would be happy with it eventually. I kind of had the same sort of feeling when I deleted all the decorations in my valley the first time, like everything that I had decorated. It's scary, and it's definitely something you should think about before doing, but it's usually the kind of thing that I don't regret. Like in the end, I'm happy that I made that decision. This is very awkward with the way that this is shaped. I might be able to move this forward a little bit. Could I? No, I can't because of this. Lacy. And if I extend that one more, I could attempt it. Let's see. Sands and stone have to match. It's true. I don't know why I am that way. I don't know why I am that way, but I know that I am. But if I did this way, I would feel the need to move this in, and I don't want to do that. Or we just leave it as is and push this way. And we keep it moving. Let's see. Let's do a run. Favorite new flower from Eternity Isle. Ooh, I really like the luminous flowers. Or is that what they're called? I love those, and I want to do a field of them up in the Overlook, I think. But in terms of the planter boxes, the glass-like flowers look just stunning. They look really, really good. I feel like this might work.
My neighbors are good. Yes.
Wally, why are you in the sand pit? Okay, let me get another one of those fence pieces. You. No! Are you kidding me? Lacy. Okay. Oh, change of plans. Undo whatever I just did. Cancel. Undo. Oh, it was just that. Okay. We need to have some big brain energy and figure something out. The little statues are cute, aren't they? They're from Turning Red. They were from, I believe they were from the Wonder of Pixar Star Path that we had last summer. I've never used them before, but they're super adorable, so I kind of want to make them work here. Hi, Gabby. How are you? You have the same opinion about the flowers, Kitty. They're really good flowers. Okay. Change of plans, change of plans. What are we doing? I can channel some of your brain power too. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay. If we do... It's really this that's going to end up giving us a hard time. The fact that we are trying to achieve some sort of symmetry. That's going to be a pain in the bottom. Because if we weren't... Alternatively... I need a minute. I think we're gonna be able to figure something out here that I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna move on from that for a second, because if I think about it too much, I'm gonna get frustrated. And it's not the end of the world, and I don't think it's going to make or break this. You've been trying to collect the time artifacts to unlock the ability to make things like Merida's Tapestry and the Flow. Oh, the V8 gas pump. Yes, I adore that mechanic that we have in game with the time bending table and the fragments, because I think part of the joy of this game is that nostalgia factor and seeing the Disney things that we all know and love. Like, I mean, I'm not even the biggest Cars fan on the planet, but the V8 gas station, gorgeous, flawless. Bing Bong's wagon, so cute. And I really like that there's a way in game for us to like earn those items, if that makes sense. I really, really like it. So I hope in future drops of this specific DLC, they give us more of those items that we can craft, because I think it's really, really nice. If I use these, I'm gonna have to use the small boys. But we can also use some cacti. I don't know if I want to use this. Hi, Eliana. Lurking while working. I hope work is going well, and thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Be able to do, not this one. The color of green of the leaves is not going to be my favorite. Let's do this one. Can I move them a little closer to the path? I can't, just because there's rock here. So this is the closest I can get it on this side, unless, well, no, but that would defeat the purpose. If I moved it closer, I could make this side work, but then this side wouldn't work. Unless... Let me try something. Let me exit out of here first and then go back in. So if we hate it, we can just undo all instead of moving everything back exactly where we wanted it. If I move this, I think I would just need to move it one like spot forward. You move. And that should fit then. And if we did that, moved this forward as well. We would have this spot there, but we could potentially put a tree there and make that work. Let's try. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder, by the way. I can't see. Oh, that was Kitty. Thank you. I have coffee today. And, well, you all already know this. I've been talking about it. It's delicious. Okay. Could potentially put like a tree here. And then we might not miss having a planter box. Make the entrance narrower. I could, but I want to add some sort of greenery here right at the entrance as well. And I think once we add that in, if we moved the fences any closer together, it would end up being too narrow of an entrance. There's a vision. I'm trying to see how much of it we can accomplish without driving ourselves a little bonkers. You just made the palace model, Amanda? Nice. I need to make another one of those because I think I want to put one in this, maybe as like a center. I don't know. I can't remember how large it is. It's pretty big. I want to have one in the desert palace though. And I have one in my room that's dedicated to all the fragments, but I don't think I made another one. Let's put this here for now. Hi, Jolene. Hello, hello. Am I excited about the update this week? So excited. Unbelievably excited. I actually am going to watch Monsters, Inc. again in preparation for the update. I'm very familiar with Monsters, Inc., but the last time I watched it was maybe a couple years ago. So want to give it a bit of a rewatch. Have things fresh in my mind. Feel ready to go. Hi, Ignis. Hi, Curtis. Hello, hello. You love how the build is looking so far, but you have to go. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Ash. Okay, get rid of this. I think that will work, actually. This is a little tiny area, so I'm gonna have to find something else to go there. This won't fit. Actually, is this a one tile spot? Oh, it's a half tile spot. Oh, but we can overlap this planter. That's going to be fine then. We can overlap the planter with some things anyway. So I could put this here, or we could grab a palm tree. I actually might want to go with this one though, because the trunk is a little bit chunkier, and it'll help to like disguise that spot a little bit. Alternate between my water. I am, don't worry. Hi, New. How's it going today?
I'm having a pretty
I'm doing wonderfully. Decorating is going okay. We've got a lot of stuff just lying around that are items that I forget exist that we might eventually want to use, but we're working on this whole level of the Glittering Dunes where we have the palace. I'm gonna try to make it look regal, lush in a way that still sort of makes sense for a desert, and just like generally good vibes. I think we'll be able to do it. Hi, Brain Seer, welcome in. Just some decorating, just working on this little area. We might be able to do the cactus bundles, I don't know. A crown cactus in this spot. Chunky Trunky, stop. Definitely not that. Maui, you're gonna have to go for now. You're gonna have to peace out for the moment. This looks incredible. Thank you, New. It's very, very much a work in progress, but I think we'll get there. I don't know if I should bring this path in. It might be one of those things that's not going to be even. No, it's not going. Well, no, we're not doing that. Cancel, cancel. Undo. We tried. Maybe we'll just spread these out a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll end up working. Stitch providing the inspiring tunes. I know. Stitch is cute sometimes when he wants to be. And I do appreciate it. Just sometimes he really has a way of grinding my gears. What benches do we have? Seating, because I kind of want to have some kind of a bench or two in this area. Like a cute little garden you can go and sit in and just relax. Outdoors? You like the use of the golden brick road? Thank you. Yeah, I've never actually used this, I don't think, in any builds before. Trying to make sure I'm not lying, but I really don't think I have. We have these ones that could potentially work. I wish we had more of these type with a sparkle effect, but this color of stone is not what I'm going for in here. But if we had something else like that was just a different color, I think that would be perfect. We have these. Ooh, this might be the vibe. I like this because it's slightly more like, I don't know the exact word that I'm looking for. The word that I'm kind of thinking of is structured, which I know doesn't really make sense, but my brain kind of makes it make sense for what I'm talking about. We also have these. Oh, we also have these. I don't know. What are we liking? Imagine this area with more greenery and benches around. Which ones do we like the most? Brainseer, you're finishing your amusement park? Amazing. I'd love to see it when it's done if you want to share it in our Discord server. I'm still on the fence about whether or not I'm going to make an amusement park in my valley because I don't know. It's just one of those things that is really difficult for me to pull off in my decorating style. I have a hard time with it. The benches from the DLC are nice. They are. I think I've crossed this one off the list. I don't know what I prefer of these ones. Do I feel that Mike and Sully are getting a Dreamstyle the same update they're going to be released instead of other people? Well, if we're going off of the GameSpot article, which... How do I explain this? I am inclined to believe the information that was in the GameSpot article because they had to get that information from somewhere, and I think it was from the Dreamlight Valley team. However, some of the way that they explained or described items... What is this? What is this? What in the heck? Interesting. Made me wonder if they were explaining it in the way that they meant to. But that GameSpot article did say that we were getting Dreamstyles for Mike and Sully. So I think we will. Which is also interesting though, because that is the first time that we would have gotten Dreamstyles for characters that were introduced in that update. Which feels, yeah, a little bit odd to me. But considering the fact that the Star Path does seem to be Monsters Inc. inspired, I don't find it like as surprising. Like surprising as a concept, but not surprising when you take into account the context of it, I guess. What do we have that might work? I keep coming back to this, but the footprint is so giant that it's not going to work. DLC bench. Couch one to block the shade. I should have done a poll. Bamboo, bamboo. Okay, it looks like most people are voting this one. I think we'll use that one. I need to find a place for this one. Maybe we can make a spot on the beach. I might put this one sort of here, and maybe we'll end up putting this one kind of here or something. I don't know 100%. Or like back kind of against, I was going to say the water. It's not water. But I might put it back here anyway. Or we could have them like close-ish to each other. Undecided. We'll figure it out. There were 4 stores that didn't have any kitty collars. Oh my goodness. I've never gone shopping for pet stuff, but I imagine it might be kind of difficult. Ferns might be cute. I understand they probably wouldn't be growing out of the ground up here. However, I think I'm probably going to end up using a couple of them. We have these. I'm just going to pull out a bunch of things for now and pop them down because I think it's going to be easier to grab them from over here and try to arrange things than it's going to be to grab things out of the menu every time. So we'll just do this. Oh, I forgot that these ones are smaller. The little baby cacti. And the Dreamlight Valley account retweeted it. Yeah, typically if it's like a gaming website, they're not pulling that information from nowhere. Like they do interviews with the devs and then they use the information that they get. And usually like the game will have to sign off on what they say. So I usually trust the information that we get from those sources. These might be nice. And then I might see, oh, let me grab another one of those. And I think we might see if we can fit one more of these in there. It might be nice. What item is in front of the waterfall wall? This is, I think it's called a sand fountain. It's a crafted item from the DLC. So you can make it at the crafting table. You didn't know there was a difference in the height between the cacti? I didn't either until I pulled them out. But there we go. Maybe we can pop this back here. Something that would provide a little bit of shade, which I imagine would be nice and welcome. Why are you here? Part of me almost wonders if we should make like a sectioned off area and pop the bench in here. No. At least not for now. Nope, remove all, please. If it isn't from the Dreamlight Valley team, you don't believe it. I feel like I'm that way with like Reddit and things like that. No shade to Reddit. But when it comes from a publication, I'm more inclined to believe it because they have more at stake if they're making things up, and they're also just like less inclined to make things up, if that makes sense. Like the information is usually not coming from nowhere. I don't want that there. Where do I want this? Palm tree. Can't put it over there because we have too much of that really dark green over there. Maybe and pop it like there or something. I really kind of want to make this tree work. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Immediately know for what? Something I did that I was trying to decorate. That happens a lot if that's the case. I oftentimes will be like, oh, wouldn't it be fun to try XYZ? And then I'm like, why? Why did you think that was going to work? Why did you think that was going to work? You love the outfit that our character has on the key art? Me too. I'm
My
absolutely
neighbors are good. Yeah.
completely intrigued by it, and I want it for my character ASAP. I also really wonder if it's I wonder if it's one outfit, like in the costume category, or if it's a top and pants. That's the main thing I'm curious about, because I could see them making it just like an outfit that's all one piece, but I kind of hope it's separate. The pathing, I was like, nope. Oh, correct. Yes. Yeah, that was one of those things where I was like, it would be cool if it worked, but it's not it. Like I the thing is, in my brain, I still feel like there's a world in which I can make it work in this area, but I don't know if I'm committed enough right now to find that specific world. I don't know if I am. You forgot what the key art is? Oh my, it looks really good. Is it the first key art? I feel like it is, but I am also fully aware that this may be completely inaccurate. Is it the first key art we've ever gotten that is in a realm and not in the valley? Or like the Isle? I can't recall a key art that we've gotten before where the setting was in a realm. Let me know if I'm just missing something though. You hope it's a top and pants. I do too, because I think both of the pieces would be really nice separately. But there's just a little like piece of myself that's whispering at me it's probably one item. This part's getting away from me. Give me a second. I need to reassess for a minute. Assess, step back, and take a second to figure out what I'm doing. You were watching Monsters Inc. before and completely forgot what happened at the end. I'm pretty sure you remember everything in Monsters Inc. It's just been a while since I watched it. Oh my. My apartment's fitness center is right below my unit. And someone is down there positively throwing weights around. I think I'm over this idea officially right now of these trellises here. Let me pop that there for now. I need maybe one of these. Instead of a bench, how about a deck chair or a hammock? I think that would be nice in this spot, but I think with specifically this being kind of like an extension of the palace, I think the benches might suit the overall vibe better. Although I do think those would look really good in this area. Can I get one of these babies? It's not actually one of the baby ones. It's actually a pretty medium-sized one. Danielle, you had to start your game over because of your save file. You kept getting an error. Oh my goodness. Oh, you time traveled when you were playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, that definitely could have been it. I'm sorry that happened. Hopefully you have a fabulous time playing from the start again, though, and it ends up being a good experience. I'm sorry that happened. I almost want, like, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like I'm not getting the, what's the word I'm looking for? Density that I want kind of lower down at ground level. And I feel like it's because the only lower down kind of things that we have are the cacti, and they're not quite doing what I want them to do. So I'm wondering if I'm going to bring any of these bushes in. It makes less sense considering we're in a desert, but it's also a magical desert on a magical island, so I think we might be able to get away with it. Don't really want to move that anywhere that way, so maybe I'll just end up putting this somewhere over here. Not this color, though. This color? Might be able to get away with it. You think the Toy Story one was? The Toy Story update. No, the Toy Story update was Missions in Uncharted Space, and that update key art was in the Frosted Heights. Wasn't it? It was definitely snowing on the cover, right? Because it was the one that had Merlin in the Santa outfit and like roasting a marshmallow. That was that key art, right? Okay. This is going well. We're talking good things into existence. What I feel about potted plants, I don't know, but we also have rocks that we haven't touched. And those can sometimes make or break an area. This one is giant. I might use it there. They didn't say anything about Skull Rock, so what was with Mike in front of Skull Rock? I mean, they didn't say anything yet. So I am still living in my little area of delusion. Hoping, thinking, manifesting some Skull Rock content into this upcoming update. That's what I'm doing. And if it happens, fabulous. If it doesn't happen, disappointing. Disappointing. We'll see. I don't know. Like, stranger things have happened. They have definitely had updates where something big was included that they didn't tell us until the patch notes. So I don't think it's outside of the realm of possibility. I don't. Do I think it's like likely? I don't know. I just have a hard time thinking that they would include that reference for no reason. Like, it would feel a little bit mean when they know that the community has been anticipating this, like, Skull Rock continuation, for them to hint at it when it wasn't coming in this update. I don't know why they would do that. They feel like aware enough of the community's like interests and theories to know that that would make people think that's what we were getting. I move this up and put this cactus back there. Who remembers the Festival of Foolishness? That was kind of fun. Was that exclusively on Discord? I think it was. It was the event that they had that was like giving choose your own adventure. And it gave you rewards or like in-game gifts for completing it or choosing certain things. Yes, and Woody was making a snowman. Okay, yeah, I thought so. You love my logic? Well, thank you. I can't remember what I was talking about, but I appreciate it. I feel like my logic is of the most chaotic variety. There's not much consistency to it when it comes to Dreamlight Valley. Like, sometimes I'll look at something and I'll be like, we're in a magical land, so I can do whatever I want. And sometimes I look at things and I say, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And it really is just a matter of whatever I'm feeling that day, which one I go with. I'm really a little bit leaning towards, again, trying to see if we can make a path work. It just feels so empty here, and like I need something to provide visual interest. You go there. One of the cacti flower pots that's smaller than the other rectangles. Oh, I do know that. That's so weird. That's one of those strange things that I feel like only in Dreamlight Valley would it be this way, you know? Strange happenings, indeed. Let me see. Let me exit out of this first to save. Maybe some of the pampas grass. Oh, you're right. Well, if I think... I actually... Do you mean the pampas grass like the crafted? Or were those crafted or were those purchased? I don't remember. Like in the... What am I thinking of? Let me not try to use words when I can just point at it. This would work with the color, but I don't really want like potted plants in here as such. But that did make me think of the Sunlit Plateau grass, which I feel like we could potentially use if we found the right one. The one that's just got the two little tufts. This is very cute. Thank you so much, Michelle. Also, hi, Brian. How are you? You wonder if this year we'll get another unannounced character drop. I don't know. Don't know. How many times? Oh, there we go. Just when I was complaining. That's usually how it is if I complain hard enough. Something will pop up. You know what I probably could do though? I could probably pull one of the cacti. One of the cactus plants. Yeah, cute. That should probably work. Carla, hello, how are you? You're glad you made it? I'm happy you made it. How are you doing today? Okay, let me get rid of all of this stuff for now. I am gonna try to see what that spot would look like with a little rectangle of pathing underneath here. I think I would hate it, but sometimes I just need to try something for the sake of trying it before I can't even do it. Okay, well, we tried. We tried. And it's not gonna work. So I will just be pleased and keep it moving. Let me grab this purple flower. I'm actually gonna swap this out. Put this there maybe. What other flowers grow up here? The glass-like ones. I don't want those. I think it's just those two. Okay, let's see. You've somehow got Ariel trapped in Sunlit Plateau in mermaid form, but you don't know how to incorporate her into the Dream Snap theme. Does anyone have any ideas? Ooh, I don't know. I'll try to think of something. Can you only go up to level 3 hourglass upgrades? Yes. We don't know if there are going to be more levels in the future with drops of the update expansions. For now, level 3 is the highest. When you saw I was going to stream today, it made you smile. You always love hearing my point of view. Thank you. Appreciated. Ooh, I like this. Wait, I wasn't actually sure how I was going to feel about this, but I think I'm a fan. I think I am. I also think I want to see if I can fit 2 more cacti right by these little statues. See how that looks? We've been streaming for a while. Time flies sometimes when you're decorating, I feel. Just moves so quickly. Try a pink one. And... ooh, here we go. Rude. Let me go get it. I'm actually really excited to see what Mike and Sully's house looks like. Really looking forward to it. Especially since I have my entire plaza open right now. I feel like, well, I mean open in air quotes. I have things down there, but I'm gonna get rid of them. And my meadow isn't decorated even though I have a bunch of buildings placed down. I feel like the possibilities are endless. Drop. You hope we get an option to get all the rides again. You have them on your PS5, but you bought the DLC on your Switch. Oh, and you would like to be able to get them again. I know there have been lots of, not hints necessarily, but lots of talks about, I don't know if I like this as much as I thought I did. About Star Path items from the past being made available again in the game. There hasn't been a definitive yes, it's going to happen, but it's been alluded to, I guess you could say. Look at that. Turn you. That's fine. How long do I usually stream for? Usually, like 2 or 2.5 hours for Dreamlight Valley. But it just depends on what we're working on and how we're feeling. Longer on update days, and I feel like sometimes longer with other games. Now the question becomes what to do with this spot here. We also have all of this back here. But I might just kind of... I don't know. What are we gonna do over here? Yeah, I'm happy with the way this area is looking so far. But there's still so much to do, so much to figure out. Thanks for coming to the stream, Yana. I hope you sleep well and have a wonderful day. Do you think the frat house will be it since it's a suburban house turned frat house? I have heard a lot of people say that that's what they think that we'll get for Mike and Sully's house. I am not 100% convinced, just because I feel like based on the timeline of us getting the laugh floor as the realm, Mike and Sully are like at the end of the first movie essentially. So I couldn't really see them living in a frat house. But it's definitely possible, and it's like I don't know what the alternative would be. So it seems very possible indeed. We want to section off this area as well. The only thing about this is that it would be nice. Oh, well, actually, I can probably fish here from there. Let me see. Bye, Brainseer. Thank you for coming to the stream. When you decorate for Dream Snaps and quit the furniture, it appears like new furniture. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean like when you're decorating, sometimes when you exit the furniture mode, it will like revert some of the furniture placement? I definitely have had that issue before, or like frequently. I hope they do fix that. Yeah, I think we should be able to probably get every spot we need from this little bridge area. You have a Maleficent throne since the first Halloween. Recently used it for Dream Snaps. When you return it to the inventory, it appears like a new item you didn't have. Interesting. I don't think I've had that problem before. That's really interesting. See. Oops. That's not gonna line up. You hope that their house isn't huge. I don't mind like large character houses. Most of the time, as long as it's smaller than Mirabelle's house, I'll be fine. As long as it's smaller than Mirabelle's house. Oops, that wasn't even close. I'm trying to think of... Let me go to the crafting table quickly. A bigger version of the townhouse that we can get for ourselves, but for them. Yeah, I'm really curious. I started wondering about that when we first... Wait, what is up with this? That's very weird. It's a weird visual glitch. I actually wondered that way back when we first got their apartment. What it meant for their house that they would live in, and I'm still very curious. I wouldn't necessarily mind. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily mind them living in that building, but I would prefer for the villager houses to not be premium houses in general. And for premium houses to not be villager houses, if that makes sense. Giants, hourglass. We have the tea sets. Tens. I don't want tens. We have the cobra statues. Maybe we could do something with that. The bumblestone fences. The market stalls, gold piles. The house will probably be huge. All of them are lately. I feel like with the DLC, actually, the last update, the houses were not too bad. Eve's house is a little bit of a weird shape and size, I think. But Gaston's house and Rapunzel's house are both pretty small, and Jack's house is pretty, like, a pretty small footprint as well. I'm looking. I'm trying to get the lay of the land. I'm plotting. And by plotting, I mean just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. I wouldn't necessarily hate having this area fenced off and also just full of greenery. What items was what item was I just considering? I think I was thinking about the fountain or waterfall from the Lion King, not the one we used in the thing, but like the big one from Nala's quest line. I think that's going to be too big to fit anywhere up here. The watering hole has a weird color sand and, most importantly, weird color rocks. I'm not going to use that. We had something else. Oh, it was the oasis, but that looks so good in Sunlit Plateau, so I'm not going to try to bring that over here. Is this a pen for you? No. No one is going to be trapped in this pen. If anything is here, it's just going to be like a closed off section of like greenery and such, but I don't even know if we're going to leave it for real. This. Yeah, it's too big. Oops. I did not click to drop that. I know I didn't. You can try to tell me I did, but I know I did not. Also, the sand color is not going to match, which I understand probably would not bother anybody else. However, it would bother me unless we could hide it, but that would require a lot of effort, and I don't know if I could do that. Well, hold up. Well, hold up. Maybe we could make this work. But also, you know what? Give me a second. Let me run around. You hope they live in something fun looking. You think Buzz's RV looks so out of place in the valley, it's too realistic. I don't mind the way the RV looks. I feel like it's just... It's not quite that it looks too realistic for me. It's more that... I feel like there aren't many places where having an RV makes sense in Dreamlight Valley. I think that's mostly it for me. But to be honest, I don't mind Buzz's RV as much as I dislike Woody's house and Vanellope's house, both of which I feel like have a more playful and less realistic energy to them. But I just think they don't go with anything. They're a struggle. An eternal struggle. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this work here. Part of me wants to. Most of me thinks it's just not gonna happen. You were lurking for a bit but gotta head out. No worries, Gabby. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Ooh. I keep remembering that these trellises exist. Trellisae? Anyway, and then forgetting all over again. I think the thing with this trellis is that it's very beautiful, but it would require a lot of finagling to get it to look in place with this more like opulent sort of vibe. Waterfall is giving Mirage, which you appreciate. Nice. You don't have the premium house, the apartment building, you mean, so they can't do that. That's kind of what I'm getting at, I think. I mean, no, not that they would live in the premium house building, just that their building would be the same as the premium shop building. But then I think it would cause an interesting like discussion about whether people should be buying premium shop houses that we're going to get as like player houses eventually, or like people who didn't get the premium shop house having the like house anyway, even though it's like, I don't know. Oh, I forgot I hate this. I hate the way this lines up with the thing. Ugh. Okay. I think I can move this way and get away with it. Maybe not overlapping like that. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to put this there. Because again, I think we can pop a tree and pretend that everything's fine. You couldn't find anywhere in the valley that Vanellope's house fit. Same. It's just so... I don't know how to explain it. Except to say it's like... No, I don't know. I don't know the word for how I feel about it. I just know I don't like it very much. I don't like this as much as I thought I would. I almost wish I had something that was just... not like this. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a minute. Not the plural form of trellis being potentially trellisai. I think 10 of these. I clearly really like these. How about the RV in the beach or forest? It's not that I haven't seen people decorate it in a way that looks really good. Like I have. I've seen people decorate around the RV and it looks beautiful. I just feel that it doesn't quite like, I don't know. I feel that it's hard to make it look good with other buildings. And because we have so many houses now, you're not usually going to have a big area of space that's separate from a lot of other buildings. At least I haven't been able to like get that in very many places. Magister, hello, hello, how are you? Voting is just a pink explosion on PlayStation. Oh my goodness, yeah, it was just a lot of pink this week, but it was kind of fun in a way. You know what I almost want to do over here? I almost want to line this like we lined the palace with the Bumblestone something something, or at least look at it. The carousel is so big. It is. It's big and it's like, I don't know. It just doesn't suit anything else really that well, I don't think. Do I have any of those actually? I have 8 of these. I could also do a plot twist and use not this color and use the green, but I don't think I would like the green. I don't know. Let's try. Will I play Palia on update day and Dreamlight Valley on its update day? I don't currently have Palia on the schedule. I post my streaming schedule every week, usually on Sundays. It's both in the community tab on Discord, or no, community tab on YouTube, and also in the stream schedule channel on Discord. So I currently left the 27th open, which is the day before the Dreamlight Valley update. I wanted to give myself time to, I don't know, or the opportunity to be available for patch notes if when they drop, and also any other surprises if we get them. I'm not actually sure what's included in the Palia update this time around, getting one, but I didn't look at what was happening. Probably once I get a chance to look at that, I'll decide if I want to add a stream in that day. But yeah, this week I decided, at least for the main schedule, to take off on Tuesday and to stream on Thursday instead, when we will have new Dreamlight Valley stuff. I don't know. Do we think we like this? Do we think we hate this? I feel like we could like it. I think the yellow would be better. If they have separate houses, you hope Sully's is in Boo's room. Listen, I need them to room together. I just need it. Because we have so many buildings. And yes, now we also have Eternity Isle, but the truth about Eternity Isle is that not every building is going to look good here because the biomes are so like specific. And also, what was the also? There was an also. Oh, also the shapes of the areas in the biomes are so restrictive in terms of what you can do with the decorating, I feel. So I really just need fewer homes, and Mike and Sully are just gonna have to be roommates. I need it. This is looking amazing. Thank you. I'm cutting in and out of my volume. I might have been leaning away a little bit. I'm sorry. Or, I don't know. Let me know if I still sound weird. I think I had my hand in front of my face. I was itching my face. Am I sounding okay? Oh, also, if something is weird, you can try refreshing YouTube. Sometimes that fixes it. Oh, you refreshed it and it fixed it. Okay. Yeah, sometimes YouTube does weird things. Sometimes it is me, but sometimes it's not. Oh, I forgot we also have these paths. Anyway, I'm happy with the gold. I don't think I'm going to try that one. I think the thing I feel about this was that it's weird because it has the gray border, and that wasn't what I wanted. I forgot. This is not in fencing. It's in furniture, even though it's fence. There we go. Refresh and it's fixed. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Happy to hear it. I'm a little bit doing this to try to find a way to cover up the shipwreck stuff. I love the shipwreck in theory, but it's not really the specific vibe that we're working with right now. So you go there. You go there. Sweet. I need trees. Wait, what are we deceased about? You wish you could move the rest of the shipwreck too. Yeah, like I actually enjoy having things kind of built in because we're not able to achieve that look with decorating, but it does make it a little bit difficult with some designs. Because like if you're doing a palace courtyard area or palace grounds, having a shipwreck right there doesn't really make a lot of sense. There we go. That belongs. The shipwreck can be moved. Oh yeah. The one that's like an item, like a furniture item can, but this that's built into the cliff face can't be changed. At least not that I found. I think it's just built into the biome. How did this fit before? Oh, there. Like this maybe? And maybe this one can fit over here. Let's see. Will the waterfalls work behind the crystals to hide it better? Ooh, that is a good idea. I kind of want to put quite a few trees and things in this area, so we might end up being okay, but the waterfalls could be a fun idea. We do have them over here. A whole waterfall moment. I'm pretty sure I'm getting rid of this one. So that could actually be nice. I think I'm going to switch these around, the trees, if I can. Are they the same footprint? Undecided, unknown. there. And you, yeah. Go there? Sure. The ship in the wall is behind your Tower of Terror. Ooh, a Tower of Terror would look really good up here. Do I have two of them? I'm not going to put it up here, but I kind of actually want to look at it in this area. It's not under houses. It's under... I think I can find it just filtering under Disney. I forget what it's like actually under. I think I popped one in... I think I have mine in the Forgotten Land still. Yeah, this would look so good here. Oh my goodness. I love this Tower of Terror. I hate, hate the ride at Disney. I can't stand that dropping sensation. It makes me so uncomfortable, but not in a fun way. Let me go buy a bunch of these waterfalls. How many do I think I'm gonna need? A lot? Kind of a lot. You wish they'd shown how the shipwreck happened. That would be cool. I think we do need some more cutscenes in the game. I think it could benefit from those quite a lot. Putting trees in the kitty pen. It's not the kitty pen. A, how would you get in there? B, why would you desire to be trapped in the glittering dunes of all places? I mean, you would get to look at like a palace. That's kind of fun, but I would think there would be better places. Okay, can you two not be attached to each other, please?
Bonjour.
I need to... No. I don't have something to give you. Quite the opposite. Wait, what? Oh, it's... I was like, what is happening? It was Remy. He's just so tiny. I didn't realize I was talking to him instead of Scrooge. That was so bizarre. You love the dropping situation? Wait, really? Hate it, hate it, hate it. Lion King. Oh, how are we feeling about doors coming back to the shop? I feel like we also need more door options, to be fair. Let me buy like 9 of these. That's the only drop tower you can stand. I can't stand it. I hated it as a kid. Well, I think I only went on it once as a kid.
Kindly.
I wasn't even like little. I think I was probably 9 or no. I think I went on it twice when I was, I went on it when I was 9-ish. And I went on it when I was in high school. And I think late in high school when I went on it, that really solidified it. I was like, this is not for me. And I don't think I went on it the last couple times that I went to Disney. Hi, Sharon. Hello, hello. Not a controllable anxiety. No, it's not for me. I wish I liked it. Because I like in the ride when there's like the lead up to the ride. Like if you've been on it, you know, if you haven't been on it, it's not really like a spoiler. I'm not going to like tell you exactly what happens, but there's like the ride itself that's the drop on the elevator. But then you like walk through, you know, the lead up to the ride and you have like that experience beforehand. And that's so fun. Like if I were a slightly more obnoxious and less self-conscious person, I would probably walk into the ride with my family or friends when they were going on it. And I would act like I was going on it, but then I would ask to leave at the last minute. Because I really love the initial part. But I don't want to be like, I don't want to be on the elevator as it's going down. I just don't. Doors, you're so excited. The doors are pretty great. It's gonna be fun. We might be able to do this. The only thing is this is gonna look real weird, but we might be able to hide that. I don't know. Let's see. You didn't go to Disney for the first time till you were married. You definitely would have hated it as a kid. Yeah, I think... Actually, I'm wondering if any of us liked it. I think my brother didn't mind it too much, but my sister and I hated it. I wish we had a version of this waterfall with like a rounded edge so we could make like, or like a curved edge so we could like curve off like an area. I know that doesn't make sense, but it's what I would want. Okay. Trees. Sometimes you gotta feel like you're in control of it because you never am. That's fair. I am not like the biggest fan of roller coasters in general. I just like, I tend to enjoy them okay when I'm actually on them, but the lead up to it actually happening is not very fun for me. I don't like it. So I have to always talk myself into going on roller coasters. I kind of want, wait, which ones of these are one tile? You are. The middle one is not for some reason, which is really rude. These ones kind of overlap with things. Can I grab these? I just want to hide the blunt edges of these if I can. Because that's the kind of thing that makes me icked out a little bit. The builds are so beautiful. Thank you so much, Carla. These waterfalls were from Scrooge's shop, so they should just randomly appear there, and then you can buy extras. If you ever go to Disneyland, you would be having a bored face. Wait, really? You hope they not only bring back the 4 doors to the shop, but have more new ones. Yeah, agreed. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh my. Oh wait, that's the same size as that one. I can't do that. That will make me sad. That will make me sad because it's like in line with it. We gotta go with a large one, a tall boy. Oh, it's like overhanging there. I don't care. Don't mind it. This would be good for this week's stream snap. It could probably work. That's true. If only I had started it back then, I guess. Actually, I don't mind what we have for this week's stream snap though. I might have to move that up a little bit or in, or place something else kind of in front of it, because we don't see this harsh edge, which is good, but we kind of still see it there. Not that it's like the most important thing in the world to cover up, but I would just prefer if I could. What was my dream snap this week actually? Imagine me. Oh, right. I temporarily decorated in front of Pride Rock, and it looks cute. It's not the greatest thing ever done, but it's nice. You love roller coasters. You're actually going to Six Flags Magic Mountain next weekend. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is about me. I think I just get really nervous before going on them, and once I'm on them I'm fine, but like I really have to talk myself into it. Otherwise, I will just kind of sit them out. I can put that there. Oh, this is so... Oh, Laysai. Now this is a thing because... wait. I need a second to figure out what I'm doing. Because I have this corner that needs to be filled, but I have this thing that needs to be blocked off. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You usually turn some of the waterfalls backwards because they blend nicer, you think? Really? Oh, interesting. I hadn't considered that. Maybe I will do that. feel like it has to be the right placement. What if I did this one? Maybe. I can always turn them back around if I need to. Okay, imagine I put that there. And then imagine I put this there. Okay, listen. Crisis averted. The fact that my temporary build looked similar to your permanent build of Pride Rock tickled you. You updated some of Sunlit yesterday, though. Yeah, I really liked the way it looked. I think I still have it set up in Sunlit for now. And yeah, I really like the way that it looks, so I might try to do my permanent build of Pride Rock in a similar manner. Wait, crisis not averted. There. Well, I want this to just like overlap just a little bit more than it wants to. Wait, now I don't remember how it was when I liked it. This is exhausting. I'm gonna leave it like that. That's fine. You're stressed, Travis. I'm sorry. I am. I'm also... This tree is stressing me out, but it's okay. It's okay. Forward a little bit. It's the silliest thing, but I get so particular about stuff sometimes. And it's like I need to make sure it's perfect before I move on. I actually like having a couple of these turned backwards. Thank you for that suggestion. Is there going to be a new star path with the update? There is. They haven't told us the official... Well, actually, what was it called? GameSpot called it the Lovely Monsters Star Path. So it seems like it's going to be mostly, or at least partially, Monsters Inc. themed, which is kind of a bit of fun. I wonder if any of the bundles of trees would fit here. Are they under rocks? No. They're under trees. No, these are way too big. Okay, okay. I like these. And I feel like this is a spot that might actually fit them. Wait. Nope, that's going through the thing. Ooh. I don't actually hate that. It kind of hanging over the top there. Don't really hate it. You've never been to Disney, but every time you tried roller coasters, you feel sick. Yeah, they're not for everybody, for sure. Thank you for liking the stream if you have so far. I really, really appreciate it. Have 90 likes just about. Maybe a tinier palm tree. I tried the small palm trees on the edges of the waterfalls, but the trunk doesn't actually cover anything because of the way that the smaller palm trees bend. So we got to go with the wide ones. Yeah, I think this area we're just gonna fill in with some palm trees and, well, not just palm trees, but some trees and maybe some cacti that you probably won't be able to see very well, but we'll know that they're there. What is the Star Path? You haven't been playing long enough to experience one. Oh, the Star Path is a seasonal event. It usually lasts about a month and a half or sometimes up to 2 months. And it will be under the events tab over here where we have Dream Snaps. You can do it for free, or you can pay moonstones to unlock the premium version, which has additional rewards. But it's kind of like a battle pass if you've played games with battle passes. So you'll do specific tasks to gain points that you can spend on rewards that are exclusive to that season. So if you've seen anybody with like a lot of the Disney parks items, like these balloons, this, what's it called? This is the pal around Ferris wheel, the Tea Party ride. Those were all from the Disney Park Star Path. We've had Pixar themed Star Paths. We just finished up a winter themed Star Path. So the one that we'll be getting seems to be Monsters Inc. themed. You're proposing on Wednesday? Congratulations. That's exciting. That's super exciting. Grab one of these. And put it there. Yes, gorgeous. Were you able to remove Gaston's shipwreck to your inventory? Yeah, it's in the inventory. I don't know like which filters it's under, but I think it just went to the bottom of my... Yeah. It just went to the bottom of my inventory. So you should have it if you delete it, which is really nice. Okay. Trees. Kind of red tree would be nice, but I don't think we have any that would look really good over here. I don't want this here. Hi, Banjo. How are you? Okay. What else can we use? Don't think I want to use these bamboo trees. We have this dune tree that's kind of nice, if we could get it to fit. This is like a little bit of a narrow area for some of the tree footprints. That's the only issue we're kind of coming across. I should probably have one of these in here, if possible. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm undecided. Let's put it there for now. Cacti. This is such a random thing to have. I don't know. It feels fancy. Can you tell I don't know anything about money or expensive property? In my brain, I'm like, what's fancy? A fenced off area of plants. Yeah, that's it. I feel like it works. It's good enough. I guess because it just feels so unnecessary. Like pretty, but unnecessary. And that's a little bit how I feel people with money would approach things. I don't know. They'd be like, is this needed? No, but it looks nice, so why not? What's in the way of this? I think it might actually be that palm tree I just placed. Where did I get the fence? This fence is actually a crafted item from the expansion. Let me actually double check, because I know some of the things that you can craft in the expansion are a little bit weird with the way that they show up in the crafting table. Not this. Is it under fence? No, it's not under fencing, which is strange. It's under furniture because you kind of piece it together yourself. It's these bronze and red fences and the bronze and blue fences. It's the same thing with the Bumblestone fence. You craft the individual pieces and then you can place them together. You don't draw them like the other fences. I'm so silly. I don't know. Listen, I'm just like, that makes sense to me. So that's what we're gonna do for our little fancy moment. I went with red here, right? I think I did. Ooh, but then I run into this issue. I kind of want to like... cover this spot up too, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Because it actually, I didn't think it was going to feel weird having it just end here, but it does feel weird. So I need to find a way to just like cover this up. Palm tree. It's visually stress reducing, so yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Why will you go there? Why does this not fit? Probably because it never fit. That makes sense. That does make sense. What about a cactus? No, that's gonna be way too big of a footprint, but this? No, that's also a giant footprint. Grr. Very grr. You wish you could put the paths down around or under Gaston's house. Wait, the path won't go under Gaston's house? That's so annoying. There are a couple houses like that. I think maybe Minnie's house is like that. Don't quote me on that. I just remember there are some houses that for some reason you can't put the path near them, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Maybe I can put this. No, this is a little bit delusional thinking right here. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I knew I wasn't going to be able to. What if... haha! Wow. Legendary. Thanks for coming to the stream, Samantha. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Or night. A naturally spawning cactus might have worked. I think it just wouldn't have been tall enough. I think this is fine. I don't think I can fit anything in front of this. And I don't think I need to, actually. I'm gonna leave that as is. Oh, thank you for getting us to 100 likes. I appreciate it so much. That's awesome. Let's see. I think even the taller of the two cactuses might be too short to see. Oh wait, these are tall enough. Wonder if I could pop a couple of these somewhere. There we go. Can't put paths under Pride Rock. Oh yeah, that's true. That one doesn't bother me quite as much though, because Pride Rock just looks like a naturally occurring thing, so I don't really feel the need to like make it look too manicured by putting a path under it. But I can see that some people would potentially want to. And my main question is just like, why? It doesn't seem like there's any reason why we shouldn't be allowed to put something under it or able to put something under it. So maybe that'll get changed at some point. Maybe it's just like a weird glitch. Kitty, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Using this milestone chat to thank everyone for getting the stream to 100 likes. Yay! Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great Tinker content. I am here every week. Except for that one time that I was away, but most of the time, pretty much every week, multiple times a week. It's great times over here. Also, congrats on being a full-term member, baby. How does it feel to be born into this cold, cold world? Nothing in this game makes sense. Yeah, there are just some weird things. I don't know. Nothing that like severely impacts my enjoyment of the game, but I don't know. I do think it's a good thing to talk about areas that could use improvement, because like if we don't bring it up, it's never gonna change, kind of thing. And I want this game to be the best that it can be. I think I'm gonna put it this way. Yeah. Actually, I wonder if I can fit another one of those somewhere if I moved some of this stuff around, because I actually quite like this spiny dune tree in this area. Oh, it takes up so much space, I forgot. Okay, go there for now. We don't talk about that one time. Fair, fair, fair. The one time I was gone for a couple of weeks. It wasn't anything dramatic. I was just visiting home for the holidays, but still. Does that feel too samey? A little bit. Can I rotate this in a different direction? Nope, because that's exactly the same. Wait, what? That's the same way. Oh, okay. I see. So unless I wanted to put it like facing kind of backwards somewhere, it kind of just have to face this way. And we can make it work. It's fine. I think that's fine. You were a C-section baby and didn't want to come out, so you're feeling like it may be the same this time around. Fair, fair, fair. Okay, we got that. Let me pop you up here, maybe. I kind of want another one of these cactuses. I wish I could fit it there. Can I move you over one? No, because of that cactus. But I really want this there. So what if I move you over one now? And then can I? No! Why not? It's really rude. Maybe I can just put it there. What was in the way of that? Can I move this somewhere else? No. I think it might be that one being annoying. What am I looking for? Let me grab a couple of these out. I don't really want to come back into this trees category if I can avoid it. So I'm going to grab one of those, and I'm going to grab these, the things that I might need. Then we're going to go back into underbrush, and I'm going to grab one of these. There we go. Beautiful. Have they said much about what the new update's going to be like aside from Mike and Sully showing up? So what do we know about the new update? We know Mike and Sully are going to be in a realm. It's going to be the laugh floor. We know that we're getting a star path that's called the Lovely Monsters star path. And it's going to include a Celia hairstyle that we've seen. We know we're getting the Walt and Mickey partner statue that was part of a community challenge from over a year ago. We also know we're getting the heroic armor set that was also part of that community challenge. Other than that, what else do we know? What else do we know? We're getting the ability to change our player name. We're getting avatar customization options to make us look more monstrous if we so choose, including changing your skin tone to fun colors like purple and changing your eyes to fun like patterns and things and colors. We are getting the Snuggly Duckling as a player house option. What else? I think we're getting a Mike and Sully dream style, or like dream styles for Mike and Sully. We're getting a... Was there a onesie that we were getting? Why does it look like I'm running through water? What in the... Interesting. I can't remember. So we know quite a few things, but one thing we don't know is if we're getting to do anything with Skull Rock, which is what I'm really concerned about. I think this looks fine. I feel like it looks full enough. Nothing is like glaringly standing out to me to be like egregious and atrocious. I don't think I can turn this. Oh wait, I can. I think I will prefer it this way though. Oh yeah, doors are coming back to Scrooge's shop. We also know that Scrooge's shop is supposed to get better rotation of items, and also apart from that is going to have more items available on pedestals in the shop every day. And in addition to that, what was the other thing? Oh, you'll be able to buy more items from the catalog each day than you currently can. Currently the cap is 25, but it's going to be increased. We don't know what to. Glitter freckles when I do need some glitter freckles. That would be absolutely iconic. I think I'm going to put this here. What you're hearing is everything we're getting is amazing. It seems like it's going to be a good update. We've heard a lot of things, but I don't know. Does anyone else feel like we've heard a lot of things, but also not as many as usual? I don't know. It's a very weird feeling, but I'm very excited for the update. Excited that it's just a couple of days away. In a weird way, I feel like I might leave this rocky pool here. I know it's kind of out of nowhere, but I don't hate it. It makes zero sense, but it's kind of a vibe. I don't know. You never get tired of dressing up as monsters. I think it'll be a fun addition. I think it will provide a lot of fun options for dream snaps as well, to be able to customize your character even more if you want to for certain dream snap themes. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I kind of want, for this area, I'm thinking if I could get one of these things to just slot in and take up space, that would be kind of nice. And I actually don't hate this that much. The green of the palm trees is very green, but I don't mind it. This whole section is weird, and I don't know what to do with this unless we tried to... I don't know, bear with me. I'm fully aware that what I'm about to do is wonky and probably not gonna work, but I want to see if we can fill in this area. You know what? Before I do anything, let me exit out of here so we can just undo all if we hate it. Yeah, I don't actually mind that. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Not like a lot of content update, maybe. I think that might be it. Or maybe it's just, oh no. I saw the sand. Listen, I can cover up the sand. We can pretend we didn't see that and we can cover it up. We can pretend we didn't see it. Ooh, cover it up. It's almost like it's not a different color. I think what I was going to say is it probably just feels to me like we haven't heard a lot because the main thing that I care about is Skull Rock, and we haven't heard anything about that. So I'm a little bit angry about that, but not angry, just like I wish we had heard. Nothing about actual content like with Skull Rock or when Chapter 2 starts. Exactly. And I feel like, especially with all of the concerns and questions that people had about that with the announcement of the DLC containing like a big story, I would think we would have heard something about that by now, but we haven't. You have to check Scrooge's shop. You stopped playing Dreamlight Valley and Speedstorm for 2 months. You're enjoying the new Little Mermaid season of Speedstorm and waiting to clean up your Dreamlight Valley. I've actually been playing Speedstorm in my free time. Who is she? Like literally this morning, or it wasn't even this morning, it was right before stream. I hopped onto the computer and I was working on the season tour. I've been enjoying it again, kind of. Which is strange because for a long time, it just wasn't doing for me what I felt like I needed it to do. Okay, hear me out. I a little bit think this is very odd. And I also a little bit feel like we might be able to make this work. How do you have that big of an item limit? Oh yes, thank you. Michelle answered, but PC and PS5 and the latest Xbox version all have the ability to turn on a higher item count, and you can do that under settings and help. There's a section to turn on the extra item limit. It's not available on other platforms because of performance issues. But I think the devs have said that they're working to try to bring it to other platforms. I feel like this could work. This is very much not something that I usually do. The paving kind of every square inch sort of vibe. But I feel like it could work. I feel like it's not that bad. Not the sand. I hated the sand, but I moved on. And I think I'm feeling okay about it now. Hi, Twilight. How are you? The Frozen season was terrible. I actually didn't finish the Frozen season. It's the first season of Speedstorm that I hadn't finished the season tour. I'm now wondering if I should pave off the rest of this. We're getting rid of this. I just haven't gotten rid of it yet. But I intended to. I don't know what I want to do over here yet. I don't know. But whatever I decide to do, I guess I can just erase the path that I don't need. And probably bring this like so. You don't see how other platforms could have more item limit. Your PS4 Pro crashes every 2.5 to 3 hours since the DLC update. Yeah, I know there's a pretty significant difference in how Dreamlight Valley performs on different platforms. And I don't think it's like exclusively Dreamlight Valley's fault. Like some platforms just are not going to run certain games as well. But yeah, I know. if you have a PC or an Xbox and you have the increased item count on your account, but you also cloud save to the Switch, it will pull the increased item count over. So like when I play on my Switch, because I play on the same save, I have the extra item count over there, but it does struggle. Like the Switch does struggle a little bit with running it. So I understand why they haven't changed it for the Switch yet. You're loving the yellow glass flowers. Yeah, these planters are so nice. And I think they look good in this area. Imagine me having never used this like gold road before, but I'm literally thinking of doing an entire Oz inspired build in my forest using this, and now like this whole area of the desert is also being paved in it. It's crazy how things change. A lot of people apparently didn't finish the Frozen season because you needed a level 30 Oswald. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. I still don't have Oswald. I didn't play that event to unlock him. Oh wait, no, I did play the event to unlock him, but I think you needed to get like the top tier to actually unlock him. And I didn't get enough points to get him. Can you swap from one platform to another without using your save or losing your save? You can, depending on the platform. Cross save is possible for Switch, PC, and Xbox. It doesn't work for PlayStation, and it doesn't work for Apple Arcade. I might end up deleting this bit. This bit feels silly unless I can find something to put on this corner that's going to make sense. Is the DLC Act 2? It seems like the answer is no.
I've completed my patrol.
However, we haven't heard anything about Act 2 of the free content, so shrug. I don't know. I feel like we haven't heard anything about Act 2 of, yeah, the free story, so I don't know for sure. You're using Gold Path on Eternity Isle. You never thought you'd use it before now. The lighting looks so good on the gold in the desert. Yeah, it looks good here, I think. It makes it look a little bit more bronze, which I like. Because I feel like maybe where I tested it before, I don't know, something about it just didn't quite, it wasn't quite reading how I wanted it to read. I kind of want to put something here, but I don't know what. Or I could just leave it. Leaving it is also fine. And I have no idea what to put over here. Doesn't look as bad running around as it does in furniture mode, but something about it still I don't entirely love. Suppose I could do something more like this. That feels a little bit nicer because it feels like it's actually framing this instead of just the whatever was happening before. You felt that Jafar is part of Act 2. See, that's like how I initially felt, since at the end of Act 1, it teased Jafar. But then when we found out that Jafar was in the DLC, I feel like there was a lot of talk about the fact that that's happened doesn't mean that Act 2 of the main story is the DLC. And now I'm just a bit confused, to be honest, to be really, really real. I don't know. I feel like Dreamlight Valley hasn't really said much about it specifically, so I don't know. I almost want to fence this off. You know what else this is making me really feel in the depth of my soul? That I really wish we could put items on an angle, because how iconic would it be to have like a little archway or something here? It would be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Piles of gold. I don't think I really want piles of gold around, but I thought about it. But I don't think that's exactly the vibe I'm going for. This could work. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? Even if we don't get to go inside of Skull Rock this update, you hope one of Mike and Sully's friendship quests has some new clues about it. Hopefully, but full disclosure, I'm a little bit over getting clues about Skull Rock, because I feel like we've been getting clues about it for a year. Like, it almost has been a year. So I'm ready to have some answers, but we'll see. I'm also trying to be patient. It's going okay. You really think Tinkerbell is in Skull Rock? I feel like it would make sense for me if it was Peter Pan or Captain Hook. Tinkerbell wouldn't be outside of, like, I definitely think it has to be someone from the Peter Pan movie, because Skull Rock is literally from Peter Pan. I feel like it would make the most sense for it to be either Peter or Captain Hook, but I think it would also make sense if it was Tinkerbell. But that's why I kind of wonder also, and was surprised when we saw Skull Rock on the art for what am I trying to say? On the art for the roadmap for this update. Because I was like, what does that have to do with Monsters, Inc? Did I pull this all the way like this? And put this here? No, I think I preferred it how it was before. Oops. But I might put that like that, even though that doesn't make sense now. It's fine. I got distracted. You all know what I was saying though, right? I don't think I want to use these at all, actually. I like the idea of them, but no, I need to move this way. Even though I prefer it here, it doesn't make sense to be here. It makes sense to be there. Skull Rock update 10? Maybe, but then why was it on the roadmap for this update? How big are the biggest gold piles? Actually, if I were going to use them, I think I would use them right here. Let's see. Patience, what is patience? I know, it's such a struggle for me. I don't like being patient, but I also am not a game developer, so I feel like I need to try to be understanding of the fact that it, I imagine, is probably quite difficult to develop a game and push out a bunch of content. And I need to be thankful for what we have. Wait, what was Agatha all along? No! It's not small enough. No, not you. Unless, listen, you two go away for a second. You're surprised they didn't save Monsters Inc. for Halloween. You would have loved Winnie the Pooh instead just before spring. I feel like there are a lot of Disney characters that are like specifically Halloween-y. So I'm not surprised that like they decided to do Monsters Inc. not for Halloween. Also, I feel like Mike and Sully, even though they're monsters, I don't know, they don't really give off Halloween vibes to me specifically. This is going to make me happier if this is actually on this line instead of forward. Yes. Yes. Okay, slay. I really need to stop saying that. I'm gonna move it forward a little bit. You have to wait until you get home from work on update day. Well, I think we're starting at our normal stream time. So we're not gonna, like, it's gonna be a few hours for me. Not like the end of the workday. Well, I mean, my workday is different, but not like evening time where I live, but I'm not gonna be streaming right when the update drops. So people will have plenty of time to do their thing, play a little bit themselves, hopefully. And then we'll come together on the channel at 2 p.m. Eastern and check things out together. And I think it'll be fun. Okay, I think we're leaving the cactus. Where did I get the coin piles? I believe they're craftable items once you finish the main storyline or almost finish the main storyline of the DLC. I'm pretty sure they're crafted items. And yeah, you can craft them. I also want to craft some more of those cactus boys. Oh, do I have any of these? I think so. I'm crafting 2 of them anyway, just in case. And I need to craft more of the circular ones that I just used. These. Slay the day away. I know. I don't... Listen. Sometimes I'm really like, why am I the way that I am? I don't know what on earth compelled me to start saying slay the day away unironically, but I kind of hate it. But then again, like, it just feels right, so I'm gonna say it. Like, I know it's not something people say, but you know what, I've also been embracing my inner awkwardness a little more recently, and other people's awkwardness. Like, I don't know. It's okay to be cringy. It just is. No, you don't need to turn that 50 times. It was fine the way it was. I might get rid of this. This might be a little bit too much. only have one of those. That's not cool. You know what? We don't need you here. But I think we do need you here. Perhaps. Or a tree. I do love a good tree. Remove. One thing about me, if you didn't know, I love a tree. Use them everywhere. They're great. You know the Forgotten 2 has said stuff. Yes, so much stuff. The Forgotten. It's really wild how much the Forgotten has said about Skull Rock. Merlin talking his little wizard face off about it. The Forgotten saying a lot of stuff. And all of this was in like, well, Merlin's was in like June of last year. The Forgotten's was in like October-ish of last year. And it's like, you can't be telling me all this stuff and then have me wait a year and a half. Not a year and a half, a year to get to this stuff. Simply put, not nice. It's not nice. You just bulldozed your meadow and you're turning it into one giant garden. That's gonna be amazing. So pretty, thank you. I feel like this area is looking pretty nice. I've been streaming forever, but I've been having a good time. I still don't know what I'm gonna do over here. I feel like I need something just like along this wall. But I don't know what. I could also just like line it with waterfalls. I'm not sure. You wonder if we'll learn what happened to the Ancients Landing residents in the next Eternity Isle update. Ooh. I would quite like that, especially because Atlantis lore. I can't wait to get Atlantis in this game. And you can't tell me we're not getting Atlantis because I know that we are, because if we are not, I will cry. I was trying to think of exactly what I would do. Realistically, probably just cry. Just be upset about it. As long as Skull Rock doesn't become forgotten like Kingdom Hearts 4. I feel like I heard that they were still making Kingdom Hearts 4. Then again, I'm not the best person to speak about this. I haven't actually played any of the Kingdom Hearts games all the way through. But I thought they were still making the fourth one. Know if I want this. I don't think I do. What do I want here? Part of me feels like this might be a problem for another day. Oh, part of me also knows that these weren't supposed to be here. But now I kind of want to leave them here. But if I do, we have to put something here. And I don't know what that would be. I don't know. This build is looking fantastic. Thank you. I'm very pleased with it. It's also very, I mean, it's got me vibes, but it's very different than anything I've decorated before, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice indeed. I'm still streaming. I'm still here. You wish we had a lighted gazebo that matched the desert vibes. Yes, we need 1 million gazebos of different like styles. We really do need that. what would make sense to be here? Palace grounds. We have greenery. We have a little pool thing. Trying to think. I don't really want to bring any of the tents or like the market stalls over here because I want to leave those in a different area. Tea seats, pool. The tea seats are nice. I'm not sure. No, we could try it. Actually, let me grab those out first to see what size they are. Oh, wait. I also forgot we have those cobra statue things. Either way, between the tea seats and the cobra statues, if we don't use either of them or one or the other out here, we'll use it inside the palace build. I'm bending stuff. Anything from the Lion King collection? Yeah, I pulled out the Lion King collection before and I got a lot of those items to use because they're quite nice here. If I did use one, it would probably end up being purple because the flowers are purple and we don't have a blue one, which is kind of weird. Wait, do we not have a blue one or did I just not make the blue one? Remove this. And let me pull out the tea seats as well so I don't have to go looking for them again after I go check something. Wait, they've got to be up higher unless I made them later. That doesn't make sense though. Why would I have made them after that? Tea seats. I love that I scrolled right over them. Unless I put them in my house. Giant hourglass. Oh, here they are. I don't know if I want to use the giant hourglass out here. Maybe. Let me grab it. We'll see. I need to go to the crafting table and see if we have a blue cobra thing. And I should also make another giant hourglass just in case we do use this one. Makes you want to get on in design even though you have no idea what you're doing. That's me. Literally every single time I open the game to design, I don't know what I'm doing. Like maybe on a very rare occasion, I'll be like, okay, I know I want to decorate this area and I'm pretty sure I want to do like XYZ, but for the most part, I have no clue until I open it. Okay, and then a giant hourglass. Giant hourglass. Giant hourglass. I wonder what lights we have, actually. I don't have any lights up here. We have these ancient wooden lampposts. I wonder what would look good in this area. What am I trying to make? Oh, the hourglass. Also, the sand fountain would look cool. I could use that also. I put one in here, but I could still use them. I think I've just been holding off on using them too much because down in this area, like this whole entryway area, I'm gonna want it to be pretty natural, but I might end up using a bunch of the sand fountains, which is why I plopped this here to remind myself. But we'll see, we'll see. You love the sand fountain, got carried away crafting them. I did too. I don't know how many I have at the moment, but I know I had a lot because I love them so much. There's so much shade over here. I mean, it is getting to evening time, but it looks really dark over here, even though it's daytime still. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, yes. I remember now. I was like, what am I doing? I think I would want to open this area up, kind of, no matter what I end up doing here. Because if I'm making like a space, I don't know. I just don't really love it being on pavement most of the time. I prefer to have some separation. You hope they bring Wonderland to Dreamlight Valley? Yeah, I think Wonderland would be an amazing realm. I think it would look fabulous. And I feel like whatever clothing options, furniture options we got with that update would be absolutely iconic. Part of me kind of wants to have these indoors. You know what? Let me not delete them for now, just in case I change my mind. Also maybe potentially put them there. Just stay there for now. We could maybe make a moment for this. Or the hourglass. Or both, but both might be a little much. Let me run down here. Oh, whoa. I didn't even notice this has the lamp on the back. Wait, that's kind of cool. What's on the front here? Just little pedestal things? I like the idea of having the hourglass, I think, but I don't know what I would do around it. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy, actually. Let me pop this over here as well. I could just kind of... follow a similar vibe to the rest of the area by framing it with some trees and such. Stones tossed around it. Wait, how do you mean? Also, hi Prib. YouTube's doing the profile thing again. Why does YouTube play like this so much? But hi, how are you? I think I want the smaller trees. And I think I would want them to be quite... like... symmetrical with each other. As much as possible, anyway. Like making a moment. Oh, like get some gems and place them around it. Maybe. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I almost want... I would have to make more of these fence pieces because I don't have enough of them. I don't think. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to do this, I don't think, because it's not going to be even. I don't... Oh, grr. Things not lining up is my biggest pet peeve in Dreamlight Valley. It makes me so sad every single time. So beyond sad. No worries, Rose. Welcome back. How are you? What actual, like what other fences do we have? Do we have anything that could... Not really. We could do... Like, I kind of want something in the back sort of area of this. Let me move you a little bit this way. Like as a backdrop of sorts that we can kind of build this space around. Good, you had some Chinese food. Oh wait, now I really want Chinese food. And now I'm also quite hungry. I hope it was delicious, by the way. I'm just trying to make like a little makeshift sort of monument sort of situation. Seeing what we can do. Because I want like a visual moment in this spot, but there's really nothing too intense that we've got going on. What if we thought about filling this in with a path? I should probably use the blue one. Do I have more of the blue one? Oh, I do. Change of pace. You love the hourglass, but it still stresses you out. It's like one of the things when you play a video game and you're on a mission against the countdown. Oh, yeah, I think this hourglass item is really cool. It's very large, but I think it, I don't know, gives some fun possibilities for decorating, making moments. And we don't really have much like it, I guess, in the game. As much as large items can be sort of difficult to decorate with, I think it's also fun though, because there are a lot of just spaces in the valley sometimes that I don't always know what to do with. So having large furniture items can make it easier to just fill out those areas. I do need to make some more of those fence pieces. I might end up using them. Wait, did I use red ones over there too? I did. Huh. I think I might have some more red. Well, you know what? I can just check. It doesn't have to be dramatic. I'm allowed to just see how many I have. Okay. I am gonna craft maybe one more of the pieces with 2 ends. This one. The yellow is not my favorite. Back behind here. but I feel like it needs to be yellow for the sake of the rest of this area. So we're just gonna have to fill it in with enough stuff to make it work. You'd give the hourglass to Captain Hook because he hates all types of clocks. Fair. If we get the TikTok crocodile, wow. That'd be quite the time to be alive. Ooh. Okay, not cool. I would have to move all of this in order to make this work because... unless I pushed this here. Which could be fine. How would I feel about pushing all of these up one more? Oops. Sometimes working with the pathing is a challenge. Did I try just the regular white bamboo fence? I didn't try it, but based on the area I'm working with right now, I'm trying to keep everything super cohesive. So I don't really want to bring in other fence types. Like, I want this whole landing area to look like it's all part of the same. Like, even though they're separate little spaces, I want it to all feel like it was built at like the same time for the same purpose. You like the yellow bumble fence? So yeah, I like the yellow bumble fence. I think it'll work. I just need to change a couple things to make me like it a little bit more, I think. Sometimes I struggle to explain things in a way that probably makes sense to other people, even though I know what I mean. Okay. But I'm starting to enjoy this more. Not underbrush. That's not even a little bit what I wanted. Love it. It's starting to get a Vegas. Wait, I don't know what that is. I've never actually been to Vegas. I don't really know anything about Vegas. It is a little bit feeling kind of, I could see though, kind of what you're saying and how that could very well be accurate. Needs little fountains. We do have the fountain tiles. They do go under things. Do I want them? I'm not sure. That's an interesting thing to think about though. Oh, I only have one of those. Why do I only have one of those? That's gonna be better with having some plants back there. You're in Vegas? Kind of Vegas vibes, but in a good way. Well, thank you. The fountain tiles are great items, actually. I always forget that we have those. Let me make 3 of these. Actually, you know what? Let me make more of them. Because even if I don't use them here, I'll probably use them somewhere else sometime soon. So let me just make, I don't know, 4 more. And let me also make just a couple more of the other ones. I have 90. Oh my goodness. I need to, someone needs to take this game away from me. Someone needs to take this game away from me. Why do I have like 90 of, I didn't notice that. I had just like started thinking about, wow, I've been able to make a lot of these without making any more of the planters because you have to make the actual like soil boxes to make the flower planters. I have like 90 of these. Anyway, I think what happened was as I was gathering more soil than I needed in my storage, I just decided instead of selling the soil, I would just make planter boxes because I decorate with a lot of plants, but that's a lot of them. Anyway. Hi, Christian. How are you? You've never had the fountain tiles in your shop. Yeah, they're from Scrooge's shop. I think... Where do they live? They might be under decor, actually. And maybe gray and outdoors. Oh, yeah. They're really nice, though. Like, you can put them anywhere. You can stack things on top of them. That's a bad example of an item. That one's too tall. But yeah, if you stack things on top of them, the water still goes through it, which is really neat. But yeah, they're like a fun thing to get creative with. Really nice, unique, and Def giving you inspo. You've done no decorating on the aisle because you wanted to wait for me to start. That's sweet. Yeah, I hadn't done any decorating on the aisle until last week, maybe? I wanted to wait and see how I was feeling about it, but now I'm excited to be decorating on the aisle. It's a lot of fun. And a challenge. The way that things are shaped is, yeah, a bit of a challenge, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, this is not going to work out the way that I want it to. Ooh, okay. That's fine, though. We can make do. Grab both of these, and we'll see what works. Scrooge hasn't blessed you with the fountain tile yet. Hopefully with the new update. Well, we're supposed to be getting improved rotation of items in the shop. So hopefully the things that people haven't been seeing will start showing up a little bit more frequently. That would be amazing. I don't want to put those there, but I do want something there. Maybe these? Maybe. I just saw Wally's boot and I forgot how cute it is. I love that item so much. It's adorable. Unless I can get away with moving these forward. Oof. And not underbrush. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Trees? I think I want the baby trees. It's interesting how some of the trees go on paths and such, and others don't. Go there. Thank you, thank you. You just finished your 6-page paper for your accounting class while watching this. Well, that's awesome. I forgot this one has an annoying footprint. Okay, you disappear. I do not miss writing papers, that's for sure. Very pleased to not have to do that anymore. Okay, I need another tiny one, please and thank you. I really wish we had a toggle for these where like you could click on it and then you'd see all the options listed so you didn't have to manually sort through them every single time you wanted to find something specific. That would be lovely. Okay, and then maybe... Okay, you both skedaddle. You were winning scramble coin against Ariel, and then it all of a sudden was a draw. Yeah, I feel like that actually happens quite a bit with scramble coin. They just kind of sneak attack you a little bit. You know what I want to inspect? Let me go make one because I need a thing to check this out first. Oh no, eat, girl. Don't we have the sunlit trees in their own categories? Yeah, the sunlit trees each have their own item, but the Dazzle Beach ones are all under one tree type, which is very strange. Very strange indeed. That happens almost every time you play Scramble Coin. Yeah, that happened to me a lot as well. I haven't played Scramble Coin in ages, but when I did, yeah, I'd be like, yes, I'm winning. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? Wait, what? How did I end up losing this game? That doesn't make sense to me. No, I'm not going to be able to use that. That's fine. Unless... Contemplation. Nah. Just undo. I think that's actually fine. For the time being. This is the perfect spot for the desert castle. Everything's turning out really lovely. Thank you. I like it. Let me get rid of oh, actually, push this back. Oh, I can't because of the weird way that things are. Also Dreamlight logic at its finest, but do you prefer the look of this circular spot at the end or of this like rectangular planter box at the end? I think I prefer the rectangular planter box. You really don't like writing papers either. You only have one more class after this until you get your associates in accounting. Congratulations. That's awesome. School is so hard. Oh my goodness. Rectangle. Okay. Yeah, I like the rectangle as well. Oh, remember lights too. Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, the lights. No, not you. Well, those are just going to be facing different ways because they have to be. It's just because of the footprint of the tree. I think it's fine. It doesn't need to be perfectly symmetrical. Let me pull up some lights. See how we're looking, how we're feeling. I don't like the beach torches for up here. I don't love these because the color, I don't know. I mean, it kind of goes with the fence posts. You might be able to do that. Well, I also don't really know what color I want to go with. Orange might be nice. Maybe I will try to do these orange lampposts. I feel like it could work potentially. Oh, you can leave now. And you can leave and you can leave. That might work. I feel like these just like, are these the ones that some of them are one tile, or was that something else? No, it was a different type of lamppost. But sometimes I feel like the lampposts sit in weird places. So sometimes I don't even include them. Because I don't really play at night very often. And I just can't be bothered with the way that they place. Do the orange ancient lights have too large of a footprint? Wait, the like these ones? I don't want to do these ones because I feel like the base of the lamppost, like the actual column itself, it's giving way more Ancient's Landing than it is Glittering Dunes for me. I'm sure I will use those a bunch around Ancient's Landing. But yeah, I'm just not super thrilled with the idea of using them here. Let me see. I also didn't really account for lampposts when when designing this area, which I guess is a little bit my bad, but we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. I'm actually wondering if I want these at all, to be honest. I do not know. Let me see. This is where you put your desert house too. I think it's a nice spot for it. I do. It fits nicely. You can still sort of get like a view of the building. I mean, I can't now because I've got these trees in the way. But and you also get a nice view from like down in the Glittering Dunes. You get to look up at it, which is pretty cool. I think this is probably our build. As always, a couple of things might get changed a little bit off stream as I like find things that I'm like, this might be a little bit better somewhere else. Let me change the time of day to a little bit later. Oh, that's very later. Ooh, the orange is kind of eerie. It's also just kind of like the way that the lighting is in this area. But I think I like it. How much grinding did it take to make the gem fences? Quite a bit. I was grinding for gems a lot this weekend. And I had done a bunch when the update first came out. I didn't specifically like... I wasn't really making the fences as I was grinding, so I don't know exactly how much time it would take, but they're pretty resource heavy. What was I looking for? Oh, not furniture at all. I was going to scoot the time further forward. How do you get the desert house? It rotates through the premium shop. So once a week, the premium shop changes. And it's one of the houses that you can get here. It was here a few weeks ago. So it might be a little while until it shows up again. Ooh, I actually don't think I've ever seen the Glittering Dunes in this lighting before. Look at the sky! Wait, it looks pretty at night. Okay. I think I'm pleased. Could potentially change the lights to blue. I think that would also work quite well. But for now, I think I like the orange. Try the beard set. The like plant one. Oh, yeah, I can put that on quickly. I'm very happy with how this turned out. Actually, more happy than I thought I would be. Facial hair. This is what the beard looks like. It's giving very much, let me keep my opinion to myself. Anyway, and this is what the mustache looks like. And this is what the mustache looks like without the beard. It's very fun. It's kind of nice to get the more fantastical, like, outlandish looking items in this game. So silly cute. It's very silly cute. Okay, we've officially finished our next area in the Glittering Dunes, which is wild and crazy. Thank you all for hanging out with me today for a long stream. I appreciate it. Let me put on some music. Let me see if anybody's playing right now. We don't usually end stream right now. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Thank you all for liking the stream. I will be playing Coral Island tomorrow. I will definitely be playing Dreamlight Valley on update day, which is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, you know what? My day old T is streaming. Let's go see Savannah with my day old T. If you have some time, please pop by, drop a like for her, hang out a little bit. I'm definitely going to be dropping a like. If not, no worries. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all later. Goodbye, everybody.